Hey everybody, welcome on into the community live stream. Yeah, no plans, don't know where to go tonight. Enjoy yourself for a couple hours. We'll welcome in some new people hopefully and get the community tightened up and bonded together well.
From earlier.
Duct tape, right? It fixes everything. I'm glad we have a YouTube community and something we can kind of be a part of. I've really enjoyed it. I didn't know that's what was going to happen when you started motovlogging. And here we are. Getting together, sharing stories. Sharing motorcycle stories.
Did anybody post a link?
Life stories. And people all around the world. Yeah, it seems to be, at least for me, one of the more important parts of the whole YouTubing is the friendships that you build and things that you can nourish and pass on to others, the good cheer. So thanks for showing up. Let's have a great time.
They do have your link, man.
And
just to get this
show started.
It's also done and over with.
Keep going. Hopefully that won't longer than 2 minutes.
Thank you, SNS. This reminds me of the old carburetors I used to get for the Harleys. Hey, where'd everybody go?
Do you want to
send? Good morning,
Dave. It in this email or no, Moto?
We started doing it. Yeah, but he likes it in the chat. I think it works better on his phone. That one screwed up. Remember we tried that thing and
I put it in the chat for him.
Did you? Oh, that's what I was asking. I won't sure. So hopefully you got it.
Once he gets it, make sure you erase it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if he got it. He didn't respond.
Well, give him a couple.
Yeah, it was in there.
Yeah.
We'll put it in there again. I just don't know where to. I'd have to go way ahead in the chats. Let's see.
It was only like up there for 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's in there, Dave.
Fantastic.
Riding on Ruby, be sure to check my video out this afternoon. You're the feature song. You're the start off song for the whole ride.
Who is Ruby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riding on Ruby, yeah.
Dang, Ruby. What did you do? How'd you get that? Millie. Go ahead. Somebody was starting to say something.
Did Keefa, did you put it in your chat or this chat?
My channel?
That's why he don't got it.
Why he don't got it? He got to put it in this channel. Hold on.
I put it. It was down there. It was.
Oh, okay.
In live stream.
I can't find it.
It's because I deleted it after 20 seconds.
Okay, got you.
Poof. He's on point, man. He ain't leaving nothing out there no longer than had to.
Sure is. Sure is.
But we definitely put it out there again, bro.
Yeah, we can put it out there again.
You're never late, Millie. You're always on time, okay? Always on time.
Hi, Connie. Hi, Jim. Do you want me to
I wrote Connie another song today, and it was done in the theme of the Beach Boys, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it had such a great beat. And ended up, I had to change.
Your sister? Called it.
Sister, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when she was young, she used to steal my car. Her and my other two siblings, they would steal my car, and they'd get it all washed up, and I was supposed to not know that they took it, you know. Yeah, but I wrote a song about that today.
That's well, in other words, when your car was nice and clean, you knew they took it.
Oh, well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right on, Ruby. Do. I sent a lot of links out today too, so anybody wants to stop in and join a little chaos on the screen. We get lots of peeps. We just gotta, try not to. It's hard, but try not to talk over each other. That's.
You may
think
put
it's-
that link back down for a second.
Say what?
You may put the link back in for a second.
Oh, to any time. Yeah, leave it out there for, long enough you can find it. Whatever.
Dave, try to click on it quick.
Would it
Sorry.
be easier for me to do? Yeah, we just had some troll problems with somebody, so we're just being careful. Being Larry. Corny.
No rush, but hurry up.
Howdy. Yeah. Take your time, but hurry up.
Hurry up.
Calm down.
Is that Nirvana? A song? Take your time, but hurry up, but take your time. Something.
I don't know.
Yeah. You found a brand
5
new
seconds,
one.
Dave.
What's he say? A brand new one in the 520 O-ring chain in the metal bin today. Master Link. Man, I remember when Master Links were important to carry with you. There it is. There it is. There's the golden link.
Delete it.
Where is it?
Delete it.
I lost my place in the chat already.
You sure
That's 'cause
did.
it disappeared.
Is it disappeared already?
Yeah, good.
Here, Theo.
Like a vulture, man.
Good. What's up, Millie? How are you? I am here. I'm always here. Lily.
Keep Dave on his toes tonight.
Yeah,
Millie.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
I call you Motobomb too, Millie. You don't mind, I hope.
Cold
Ram-
as a razor blade. Tight as a tourniquet. Dry as a funeral drum.
At least I didn't call you late for lunch or
Late for dinner.
milky like I did the other day.
Yeah.
All right, Dave, I don't see you in here yet, so
Do
you should
not-
have got the link. I'm going
I
to put the link out and just put it out there for a minute, okay? We got to let Dave get on. He's on a cross-country trip, man, and he my buddy. We're going to make sure.
Doing my job, boss. Just doing my job.
Doing my job.
I know it. I'm just going to put it back. That's all. I just put it in, so keep it. Give like 30 seconds. Dave, I just put it at the very bottom. Be the last comment. You probably
I'm
see it.
counting to 30, right?
Yeah, it's
You give him 20
a
extra
strict
seconds.
30, not 30.2 seconds.
Yeah,
We
sure.
also got another I said raise here Darth Vader I saw there, but it's a Descavari. When you're dyslexic, you see things.
I want to hear a pop.
Pook. Pop in, Dave. There has not been a link in this chat.
Yes,
There was.
there is. He's looking on. He. Okay, hold on. I'm deleting the comment, and I know what's happening. I will take care of it.
Well, I just put it in myself, so it should be
No,
there.
I will put it in the YouTube side because it's not going in.
I did it in the control room.
It's
I
there.
did too, and he's still not getting it. So I'm pasting it in. The
Oh, okay,
YouTube,
yeah.
Hey,
If you know a
Steve.
trick, man, go for it.
and I will delete it.
Rodney.
The YouTube side. 'Cause
Love
then
Rodney's
from both
profile
sides.
too. Could you give us a side profile, Rod? So good to
Dave-
see you, bro.
Hey.
Dave's coming over through
Yeah.
somebody else. Dave's not
Dave's
coming
not here,
through
man.
Motobomb. Dave needs to come into the chat through Motobomb and get the link. Dave's not in Motobomb's chat.
Oh, well, that's what you get, Dave.
He just popped, so somebody
Dave,
popped.
you got to back off on the traveling meds.
Is he up there?
Ease off on the traveling meds there, Dave.
Oh, there he is. Oh, man, there he is.
Good morning, beautiful.
You got to come through Motos.
God bless.
How you doing, man?
It's terrible reception. But you can see me. I'm alive. I'm in a different part of the world. I've made it 6 days on the road, and I made it home tonight.
Yeah.
I got in 2 days ago.
Looked
So
like
we've
you
been
was
eating
rode
oysters.
hard. Looked
Been
like
eating
you was rode
beautiful-
hard and put up wet. Oh hell, I'm double with you.
Oh yeah. I've made. So there's plenty of footage for me to continue to make the series. I didn't really focus much on making episodes on the road. It was more, let's just get this thing done because it's winter time. And it is bloody version of freezing is definitely different to your version of freezing.
You might have wanted to do this a month
But
earlier.
all good. Nice to see everybody.
So good to see you, bro. Glad you had a good trip.
Oh,
I can't believe you did it that fast. It seems like only 2 or 3 days. But it's been 6 days already. Back and forth. That's mad miles a day. I don't even see how
There we
you
go.
did it
There
that
we
fast.
go. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'll refrain from filming the hordes of my lovers that are here and my supporters. But rest assured, people, I am loved. Oh, dear.
Doing South Oz.
Okay, and I'll give you a quick little tour. South Oz is here too. G'day, South.
Yeah, just now made a comment. South Oz, yep. Good deal.
Ah, good.
Just letting you take the floor as long as you can there. You kind of, The Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It's a little foo-foo. Fa-fa-fooey.
Fa-fa-fooey.
Yeah, it took your role there. Let's see, we got to add him to the stage again, but he's already on there. Let's try it. Oh, look at that. We got 2 spinning circles. Isn't that magical? Didn't realize there's a group live tonight. You know,
There we
you
go.
got to get all notifications from the Motobomb channel to know these things.
There they are. There they all are.
South Oz. Whoops. You got him?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm going to do something anyway, if you don't mind.
All right, yeah.
I don't mind.
Where are we? There we are, right there. Okay, copy. Do.
Olmec is eating graham crackers and peanut butter.
Now I'm hungry again.
What's up, Jim? What's up, Rod?
Wonder if we'll get to see Sterling Wheel tonight. Y'all know Sterling Wheel? Anybody?
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Raise your hand if you know Sterling Wheel.
I know that guy.
I know him. I'll definitely.
I've heard of him.
I'll definitely claim him. Where is the chat? There it is.
There's Dave's channel. Thanks, SNS. Good golly, Miss Lolly. Hey, Frog. What's up, man?
Hey, Thomas Bailey. Rod B. Mystical Rider.
Thank you, Ma, Billy. Diane Breed, what's up, brother? Everybody's saying hi. Lily says she loves you,
Yeah.
even though Dave's gone.
Yeah, we ain't got Dave back.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll see him.
Come in and out.
He's got crappy
So he's home?
Where'd Dave go?
I don't
Dave's not
think
here, man.
Is that what he was saying?
Where'd he go before?
I don't think so.
Lost service.
I thought he said he was safe and back
Oh,
home in 6 days. Like,
really?
go from the East Coast to the West Coast back to the, or from the West to the East back to the West is just
Yeah.
like a lot. That's almost the crossing the United States. A little bit shorter.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Australia's
He
a
put
good
it-
size.
And you put a
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
video out, which I watched this morning or last night. Can't remember.
Prayers and crocheting and ukulele.
Sounds good, Rob. Thanks,
Sounds
man.
good. Yeah, man.
Or Carrie.
Thanks, SMS.
Ice cream to eat.
You know, you have a box, right?
I don't want a ball.
We don't have to make a whole ball. We can just put a little bit of it.
Moderation.
I know.
I'm learning that.
That's a giant bowl.
I didn't know I had my far
Now
away.
you
No.
What
have to make
happened?
one bowl normal,
That's
and then I
what's
eat
up.
the other half later.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, Rod. That's right.
Dave has a lot of supporters in here, I know. Isn't that right, Mythical? You got that right. Sorry, I read ahead. Do I get like
It's all good.
time out for that or something? That was bad.
There's
Is
Mike.
Tim coming back in?
Yeah, it's Dave again.
I was excited.
Even if Dave's not on there. Just kidding.
Dave's not here, man.
Dave keeps a knocking, but you can't come in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Come on through the door, Dave.
Hi, Connie.
Get
Hey, let's
powered
go
up.
up for 3 days.
There he is. Oh, that was a struggle, Dave.
Yeah.
He's back.
Oh, it's just terrible.
So you are home.
You're still on the road, Dave? Or no? Yeah, he can't hear us.
We just gotta. It's terrible.
It
And he
is.
won't kidding. And I see his eyes are blinking. He's good.
Oh, guys, this is impossible for me.
It's all right. You back on the West Coast though, right? Home.
East Coast.
Or you're on the East. Okay, I thought you went there and came back already.
Okay, no.
Oh, you left to
No.
move. That's
Like-
why you said home.
Um,
Yeah.
No.
No, he was moving. Remember?
Oh well, it's my new home now. I'll
okay.
take you for a guided tour. I've got to go and turn the power off in the back.
Really
We
did.
moved to a
It's better
lovely,
at your home.
lovely little place. I'll just get
Hey, Dorothy.
removed from stage. No, we don't want to remove ourselves from stage. But what we do want to do is, and I don't know how to do it. Oh, I'm a technical
Wizard.
dinosaur.
Oh, that's the opposite.
No, I'm no wizard. Max the wizard.
Amen.
He is the wizard, definitely.
Amen to
How
that.
can I do? It's the camera. No, I don't want to do that.
Sound like a bee buzzer.
Oh God, I hate this stuff.
Sure did.
Camera facing
alright.
back. That's what we.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a pain in the butt to switch all that when you're on the camera. You got to practice that a lot. Then you remember, and then it's real easy. But look at that.
That's the view.
There she is. Home sweet
There
home.
it is. Yeah, pretty much. It's a lovely little 70s cottage.
Crazy.
And just through the tree, the sea, and it's absolutely gorgeous. There's my feet there, kicking back.
Yeah.
Some of my friends. there, my friends are talking difficult political arguments, so we'll stay away from them. And no need to join that conversation.
No.
And what to do is avatar stop this, remove from stage. No, I have no idea how
Yeah.
to switch
Go
back to
your
me again.
settings
Other
and
than
camera, and
that,
What's up, Randy Rides?
oh,
you just turn your camera around.
so I'll just be in the chat, guys. I think it's easier.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show my face to say hello to Mac, to Moda, to Sick, to Brainy, to Keyfob, to Rob, to Millie, to T-Bone, who's here as well, to SNS Contracting for giving me a big shout out.
Yep.
So many wonderful community members, Motorborn.
Lolly, she
You
said a
have
big love you,
done something
Dave, too.
amazing. Oh, well, you know, how could I? Lolly and Frog. Oh, the love is reciprocated. There you go. Big word for the day thus far. Reciprocated.
Yeah.
What's up, Wandering Yankee?
No
I
chance,
love
no
them
chance of
just
me
as much
repeating
too.
that.
That's all right. Don't have to. I'm the one that went to university, so I suppose, you know. Yeah. No, the community I talk a lot about here in Australia.
Yeah.
I had an interesting ride with some 1%ers, that's for sure. That was interesting. I'm glad it ended, and it ended well.
Yeah, it ended well.
Certainly interesting. Yeah, they're a different breed of men, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But you know, I think they sort of
I like to see
saw
that.
my bike, saw me. They sort of said, "Oh, we can see it in your eyes that you're not an idiot." So I
How'd
rode
the
with them
road
for
king
probably
perform?
3 days, I think. Banditos, yeah, Banditos. So interesting chaps. Got nothing bad to say about them. And but they were older guys. You know, they're established members. It's the young ones that seem to be the worry. You know, trying to make an impression and a mark on the you know. So I'm glad I didn't have to worry about that sort of issue. But it's coffee time for me here in Australia. It's the early morning.
Yeah.
Along with Millie and Rob, whose time.
Try to get him to talk about his love, and he ain't going to talk to me about it because it's hard to interrupt you, man. It's one of those things. I would say, how'd the Road King do for you? The King. Talk about the King. Before you go.
Oh, it's absolutely shocking.
Yeah.
Go. Right.
He's like, let me get my couple cups of coffee. We'll talk about the King for 10 minutes. Can we see it?
Yeah.
Can't see it from there, can we? Well, maybe you got it in your room with you. Where you store it there? You got a garage, overhang, what?
Yeah, I've got it in my room.
Oh, right
But
on.
it's downstairs. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, we're in a triple store. It's you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see you. All right.
Well, thanks.
Well, look,
Thanks for checking in, Dave, man.
I'm going to get back to posting
Waking
my
up.
video. Man, of course. Enjoy the show, everybody. It's just an internet failure on my part. I'm in a sort of a black hole for internet. So it makes. Love you all. Speak to you again through the Uberverse. There you go. The Uberverse. God bless. See yous.
All right. God bless, bro.
The Uberverse. Oh. Oh my God, it's bloody
Still
beautiful.
on, Dave, by the way.
How come I can't see
I'll take us out on a ride soon, but
How come I can't see wandering?
not today. Later. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
It's all right, sick.
Okay.
I pulled it down.
Let it sit.
What
No.
is it?
Yeah, let it sit for now.
Okay.
That was great. Get an update from Australia. You remember when he was there? I forgot. I forgot that he went there to move
Literally.
from west to the east coast. Now,
See, all that occurred while I was gone. I didn't know nothing about it.
yeah,
Oh, that's right.
I was in the dark.
Mac was in the dark side of the moon the
we'll
whole
let
time.
that guy in.
Oh, yeah.
Buck Brown.
Whoa, look at Buck.
Butterfly Buck, what's up, baby?
Hey, I got something for y'all. Y'all ready for this?
I'm ready
I'm ready
for
for
it.
You want to put me on the big
I'm
screen?
getting there. Yeah, I'm trying to look for it right now.
This is epic.
I don't want to put you on the big screen, but I guess
Woo.
you can.
That's epic me to death.
Sees my truck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Is that you?
Yeah.
What you got there?
Earth.
See
Earth.
the
Earth.
Come on, Shade Tree Army.
Toyota Racing Factory.
Oh, really? How did you get down there? Damn.
Somebody clue me in. I'm not that well versed.
That's the Ride Factory down by Tampa. That's down by
The
Tampa.
Ride Factory.
That's
Yeah.
what
I still don't even.
Oh wait, there's more.
I still don't even get it. That's okay.
It's the shop. It's the motorcycle shop at Joe the Mountain Jedi.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I would have went live earlier when I was having supper with the Mountain Jedi and the wife unit, but that Mexican restaurant had the music too loud. You wouldn't have been able to hear us. You wouldn't have been able to see us. But we got to eat. You know, we got to break bread and have a good evening and a dinner. And if the cat's not out of the bag yet, Monday is wife unit's birthday, so it was kind of like a pre-celebration, pre-party dinner. I have to load about 3 miles away from here Monday morning.
I'm just gonna pick a spot.
I was caught up.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Sick Bastard's seen this with his own eyes before.
I have.
Somehow, some way, he's seen this before with his own eyes.
The Ride Factory. Thank you. I got to read it. That might help me.
Yeah, the
Ride
last time
Chicken.
we
You
were,
know I was struggling.
Down there, Buck, is when I had to pick up the blown up Honda from down there.
Life unit. What the?
That was 2 months ago.
That works
Yes.
too. Brenda.
Yes, Rod B. Dave went to the East Coast and he moved there.
So what else is going on down that way, Buck? What are you doing, man?
I'm camped out here till Monday morning, and I'll go
I
3
feel
miles
bad
around.
for you. Gosh, misery.
No.
No. Don't let Buck lie to y'all. If Buck is hanging out with the Mountain Jedi, they're up to some deviant behaviors.
Hell yeah.
There's some behind the scene motorcycle stuff happening somewhere.
Absolutely,
We may not know what it is.
negative, key fob. Unless
No, that's positive stuff.
things change between now and tomorrow morning, that's not
So
happening.
you're going to tell me at no point during dinner, we'll call it business margaritas,
Yes.
no
Australia.
motorcycles came up at all?
Oh, you were just telling somebody.
We didn't
Mitchie.
even go to dinner on motorcycles. We went to dinner. We went to dinner in the Turb.
Now I'm disappointed.
Good to see you, Mitchie. Thanks for coming by.
If you folks in on the panel and in the chat, if you folks have never seen the front of it, that's the front of the building.
Where you at? I'm looking for you. I'm a little distracted. Oh, you must.
Ride Factory.
Where did Mitchie come in through?
Yeah, when I was there, I just had to go through the back.
Yeah, they don't use the front door. It's got a gate and all. Yeah, but this is the that's the front of the building.
I still think you're up to something deviant.
No, I actually got to pick up a load at the port of Tampa Monday morning and
There's
haul it back to
Missy.
Georgia.
There we go.
Very, very interesting.
Whew.
No, if I could have
Thank you,
been up to
Missy.
motorcycle stuff, I'd have been up to motorcycle stuff. But I'm wearing shorts and hey dudes.
So
That's what you're
Yeah.
supposed to wear on a motorcycle in Florida. Yeah, I've seen all the Daytona videos. You were already dressed for it. You're fine.
Dude, I never wear shorts in Florida ever.
Oh, that's a nice,
At least.
yeah, that's a nice background right there. Look at there. There's Papa Smurf.
There you go.
Carrie. Oh, let me get that a little bit blowed up for a minute. It looks good. The Smurf. That's a beautiful.
You wouldn't know it, but that truck's 8 years old, 880,000 miles on it.
That's when you smashed your driver's side mirror on, huh?
That's something a tornado done in Ennis, Texas. Slammed another
Something-
trailer
Mhm.
into the side of my truck. Yeah.
Speaking of which, Carrie from Wisconsin, and who else up there? Probably Brown Chicken. They had some really bad weather. I saw like on YouTube when they talked about a live tornado watch, and it was all up there and in the area.
So here's the problem I have with those videos, Moto. You see these folks recording this tornado, and it's miles and miles and miles away. Right? There's no danger, but the in the back of your head, you're thinking, "You idiot! What are you doing? You should be looking for a place to hide." I don't know.
What's your complaint? I'm missing it.
Oh, it's not really a complaint. Just saying, it scares me.
Well,
It's
it's just like Key Fob when you met. You were there at my Empire Dirt when I rolled in with Sterling, and you got to see the actual totality of my place with your own eyes instead of on a screen.
Yeah.
It kind of hits different.
I'm gonna look up my email now. I don't have Sick here helping me at the moment, but I'm going to try to do comments, and whenever you get that sent over, we'll take a look at the pic.
Buck's mama said she loved Buck.
Oh, I can't see the comments. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Ma.
That's the reason I read it to you, Buck.
Hey, Mom. Yeah. See?
Actually,
alligator wrestling.
I just realized across the street. That's an old closed down steel mill. That's no longer in operation. There's the trolley, the crane, and everything.
We'll go grab me a couple bars.
I doubt there's anything worth saving still there.
He's a hoarder. He doesn't care.
I'm going to read a comment here, you guys. I was told to say that, like, instead of just interrupting like I always do. Hey, I'm going to read a comment. So let's see if that helps. Any alligator wrestling happening over there in Florida? I hear that's a thing. If anybody's got any knowledge or has been involved with alligator wrestling, let us know. Nobody? Nobody's chirping? Mac, come on, you got to have a story.
I've eaten a few alligators.
There you go. See? That's
Alligator
close to
is
home.
good.
Yeah, I had it in Huntsville, Alabama the last time. They cut it up in chunks and deep fried it and had batter on it. It was damn good.
Yeah.
I actually have a video of a gator biting our catfish line.
Yeah.
Play fetch with
I think
it.
I kind of remember that. I might have seen that. So, yeah, a lot of smoke and wildfires are happening up there again. My cousin's in Minnesota, like around. Well, he's in Fargo now, so he's in North Dakota. He moved, but they getting pretty heavy again. Yeah, it seems to happen quite often. Agree with key fob. I don't stand and look at it. Run, run, run. Yeah, the naders.
Yeah.
Bye bye, Rod. See you
That's
next
probably
time,
watching
man. Thanks for
Twister
coming
too many
by.
times.
Okay. Gonna tornado over to me.
That
Ate your
tornado-
greenhouse?
right?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you did get some damage from that. I have to see which you might have sent it to the other email. There it is, Rob's. There we go, weather. Thank you. Man, you're good, Rob. Thank you. Knew right away that was gonna be it.
You want me to do comments, Moto?
Yeah, if you want, I'm just gonna download this and put it on up. Everything okay at the house, sick?
That looks good.
Yeah, the dogs were going nuts a little bit. She came home and the dogs started barking.
It's excitement.
Pizza, so it's good times.
Yeah, you even excited a little bit. Did you get to get a piece?
Yeah, I got
Pizza?
a piece. I'm eating right now.
What kind of pizza?
Half pepperoni and sausage and half plain cheese.
Why didn't you get any pineapple?
Demas goes out and watches the
I don't know,
videos.
I like pineapple too.
It's like, oh.
Pineapple too.
Blasphemy.
Good to see you again, Lolly.
It's
Okay, I
so
got a
you know
picture
how to
here.
make
We're gonna
good.
put it up. Oh, Buck, where are you? I don't know how you got took down. Did you leave for a
I was
second and come
moving my
back?
phone and I hit the.
Sorry, man. I just happened to
hit
look
the-
down there. I was ready to do a.
I hit the
do a-
X by accident.
Yeah, you're
I
good,
didn't-
man. Thanks for waving, because that actually helped.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Let me go get the white flag.
I know, right?
Oh, wait a minute.
You know, you got to wave the winning lotto ticket number in front of us, and then you'll get immediate response. All of a sudden, you'll be visible.
Well, see, in Keefob's defense, that night he came down to help assist at the track, I had to explain to him what the different color flags meant. So, I guess I need a green flag now because
Yeah.
I know green
Oh,
is
yeah.
good.
Wow. Look at that, you
Look-
guys.
look
Pull
at
a
that.
comment for a second. That's from Rob. Rob's neighbor in Michigan, Carrie, took that. Oops, I'm not going to be right back. I don't know why that's still up. Sorry.
That's
There we
crazy,
go.
dude.
I'm not always here, even when
Same,
I'm here. So to be right back might have been appropriate. Now that's a downpour bucket right there, and then a tornado on top of it. Isn't
I
that
know
what
what I-
that is?
I
Or
know
is
what
that
I-
just or is that just a big cell? A big, what do they call a
Wall cloud.
That's a huge cell, dude.
yeah, so this really might not even be a tornado in there yet.
I know what I heard in that last comment is my elevator stops at the 13th floor.
and did repeat. Man, thanks for sharing that. That had been majestic to see, and that's a photo by you as well, right, Carrie? Which is pretty crazy. New Glorious, Wisconsin. That's got to be west of Madison somewhere. I'm just guessing because you're not up by Eclair and all that. You in the Dells area? So you got internet? Carrie's like, you got internet? Look it up. Don't make me go type all this stuff. Oh, you're circling a little, Buck. Just letting you know.
I'm emailing you a picture.
Okay. Thank you, man. I'll get you. Get you.
I don't know where we are.
That way I have proof that supper was legit.
Yeah, man. Oh,
I'm waiting on the picture now.
yeah. I couldn't wait to get home and try and get on the live with Key Fob. I got home, I hopped on, I thought I was on the live, and it had been shut down for who knows, a whole minute maybe.
It is
Just
sent.
now, yeah, I'm just now looking in my because that was in the email as well.
There's proof that
Thanks,
dinner
Bob.
happened. there's proof that dinner did commence.
Dinner did commence.
Bread was broken. Words were spoken.
See, I'm not saying that the words didn't happen. What I'm saying is the likelihood of a motorcycle being discussed in some shape, form, or fashion
Did not happen at supper.
Stop being nosy, Rosie.
Nosy Rosie.
when you
Hey,
have
speaking
friends
of-
get together,
there
you
you
know they're
go.
up to something.
That was a picture from an hour ago.
There's the Jedi.
Jedi forgot how to do a peace sign, I think. You got a finger limp. You got a limp
I don't know
finger.
who the guy is in
I
the
think we're
back.
far enough into the stream. You're safe to show that.
She's trying to give me a peace sign, but
I think
Good
he's checking.
times.
He's checking the windage.
yeah, one finger got blowed over.
Times.
That's great, Buck. Thanks, man. It's good
Oh,
stuff.
speaking of the volunteer work that Key Fob gave the racing series, he's modeling the series shirt right now.
Yes, Crystal, I'd love to. Thank you.
Absolutely. And got the
We're gonna find a Crystal video.
Forgotten
Yay.
Angels on the front. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's representing.
I'm gonna put a star on that so you can
Supermodel.
remember to
Where's my nice hat?
where we were at last. Kinda. We call that a
Thank
thrift
you.
cloud. Yeah, a thrift cloud here in Wisconsin. Yeah, I know it's rare to see though. I don't know if I've ever seen one. I may have, but
It looks like there was a
They call those
downburst.
They call those supercells around here. Or
super.
around the East
That's
Coast.
what I'm thinking of. Thank you.
Supercell.
Yeah.
Around here, if you see one like that, it's usually
It's
pretty
hell.
damn close to you. Yeah.
It's hell. Hell's coming.
That thing was like it's like 5 miles across, 12 miles across or something. You
It
know.
looked like it want to beam you up and suck you right on up out into space or something or the heavens.
Yeah, and take me to your leader.
Take me to your leader.
Whoa.
Oh,
You want a leader, Barbara.
Hey, Crystal, you got to give me. I'm gonna pull your page up, so you'll have to
Well,
let me know.
well,
The,
on that topic,
Hold on. Which video that we're going to look at? Go ahead, Buck.
on that topic, what did the alien say to the farmer?
Where's the cows?
No. You were talking about aliens and stuff. What did the alien say to the farmer? I asked the farmer. The alien asked the farmer, take me to your weeder.
Weeder. Weeder. Oh, that's great.
That's a good
That's
dad
too
joke.
good.
I love it.
Well, I am a dad, so I can have the jokes.
Nailed it.
Oopsie.
Piper.
Are we good? We good. All right, Crystal, where did we got? Oh, did you post the vid already? Remember? Oh, I won't play the sound. You already got me the link. You were too kind, and I did all this work to find this one. You know, I'm going to be stubborn and not use it.
That's like what Bugs Bunny says. I knew I should have made that left turn in Albuquerque.
Nick the Corky, yeah. Okay. I got it now. I'm working on it here, Crystal. Oh, mercy. Now I got to present.
She's got some pretty chickens. I went over on her page and looking at all of her chickens.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Matt, speaking of chickens, when
Yeah.
we went downtown Ybor City, which is about 4 blocks that way. Downtown Ybor City, the chickens just run feral there. They don't.
Yeah.
They just run wild in the street.
Wow.
I hear that all the time, Carrie.
And they're gaming chickens.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, stuff that got outlawed in the 50s?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we got another comment to read, you guys. It's a joke. We're going to go along with it. Let's see. Krista Miller says, sure, here's another good dad joke for you. What did one garden vegetable say to the other? Don't leave without me. I want to grow with you.
Ciao.
Aw,
That's kind of sweet.
I like it.
That's
Yeah.
kind of sweet.
Kind of.
All right, let me
Kinda.
play this short.
Yeah, on that same topic, we got to be smart enough to remember that a tomato is a fruit, but at the same time, also remember that you don't want to put a tomato in a fruit salad.
Nah, no,
No.
probably
Good point.
not.
Good point.
That would be interesting to try. Isn't that weird?
No.
Like my whole life, I thought a tomato was a veggie because it was in the vegetable juice back in the day when you had the it was a V8,
Yeah.
and then you find out anything that has a seed, like I guess is what a fruit.
Yeah,
Is that right?
yeah.
That's beautiful. Look at that. I was gonna get a huge ass garden, right?
Wow.
Good old northern topsoil for it too.
There, that's a neat looking greenhouse too.
Mm-hmm. Gotta admit, Robert. I think it's the first I've seen you. You missed my chickens.
Hey,
I
Robert.
missed your chickens too, SNS. Just joking.
Yo, Robert.
Let's see if we can find a chicken here. Oh, there's cool.
Yeah, they got chickens.
You know, I'm gonna put that back up.
They have free eggs. Yeah.
If you want to come back, I'll load you some more. Mm-hmm.
You got a baby talk all animals.
She says, oh. No.
Can I just pet you at least one tiny bit?
That's
You're not
awesome.
mama. Mama, do I have to go back to mama?
You can.
Why you chase me?
I'm not chasing you.
She says
It's
you're chasing
animals.
me.
I was going that direction. Oh.
You make too
Yeah.
much noise. I'm going away.
That's cool. You gotta kind of approach chickens, and I didn't know this at first. You can't just stick your hands out and stare at them with two eyes because they think you're a predator. Unless
Really?
they're super used to you and used to you doing that, and you train them into it, their natural instinct. So you gotta side eye them a little bit and kind of like pretend they're not there, and just go over and put your hand. You can touch them, and then usually you can just pick them right on up. That's just my little small experience.
I never would have known that.
Yeah. Well, don't commit it to memory.
Well,
It came from me.
Yeah.
on the topic of chickens, I
Yeah.
remember back one night, my late wife asked me to take the boneless chicken out of the freezer or out of the refrigerator
Yeah.
for supper. So I thought it'd be wise just to set out a bowl of eggs.
Boy, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty close. It's in the family. So, Lolly, did you get chicken coop squared away and new chickens, or how's that going when you get a chance? Tomatoes, strawberries, cherries, mangoes make an excellent, awesome salsa. Don't knock it. I would give it a whirl. You heard anything like that, Mac? I know you guys make a lot of stuff.
yeah, I've eaten salad similar to that.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to put the fence deeper. Yeah. You dug it under. Did you get some new chicks then, or? Good to see you, Robert.
Back when I was a kid, the way I was taught was take old sheets of tin, roofing tin, about 6 inches down, hold a 3-foot sheet, 3 foot wide, fold it in half, and put it along the bottom edge of the chicken
Crystal.
run. That way, 1.5 foot of it was into the dirt, but 1.5 foot of it was sticking up along the bottom of the pen.
Yeah.
That's the way we used to build our chicken pens.
Like a chicken Quonset hut.
We didn't get that elaborate.
There's agreement there. Right on SNS.
Hey,
James
Sterling
Coates,
Will.
welcome in, brother.
There's Sterling.
Sterling here. Sterling, I got to get down to you.
Evil Rick.
I wish you'd come on. I want to hear about your day, man. Think it was a weasel? That sucks. Chicken lays down on command that you're showing us right now. Does, yeah. Got a little bit of a train on that one. That's cool. I love chickens. I wish I could get some.
Did you ever hypnotize a chicken? I know this is real. Have you ever done it?
Me?
Chickens are really easy to hypnotize.
This one's kind of out of it right now.
I see it kind of like glassed over.
Kind of glass and iced over, yeah. No, so
That chicken's a real yellow belly.
You can take any chicken, if they're not really running out wild, but if you got a tame chicken, just pick it up, hold it, draw a straight line with a pencil. It has to be a straight line. Take the chicken's beak and put it down on the straight line. When the bird focuses on that straight line, it won't move till its little legs can't hold it up no more.
be damn.
You just look it up on YouTube. I mean, go up there, look it up about hypnotizing chicken.
Okay.
Every kid in the world's done that. I've had
And
as
not
many
just
as,
that too. You can take their
Wow.
you can take their head and fold it under their wings.
under the wings. That's right. Oh, we've done that.
And
My
do the
mama gets so
and do
dang
the same
mad.
thing.
Yep.
They
Yeah,
think
you
it's
put-
dark and they think it's nap time.
Yep.
Crystal
They
say with
won't even
roosters.
move.
With roosters, if you tap your foot on the ground and get them to attack your foot a little bit, you can reach down and grab them by the tail, flip them over, and hold them like a baby. Well, that's a pro tip right there. I gotta remember to tell my daughter that. Who just popped in? Mr. Ray from Vam Dam. Damn, there's a Vam man.
What's up?
Vam Dam. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah, it's great to see you again, man.
I'll have
Been
it
a minute.
doggone.
It's still in the motel room. You gonna have a closing day tomorrow?
It's
Nah, I
Christmas
done
in
that
July.
today.
It's Christmas
that-
in July, y'all.
Yep. I done that today.
Yeah, y'all
Did
went
you?
out to eat together then and all that
Oh.
with Mr. G and stuff.
Yeah, I got off by myself a little bit today and made an ending.
Right on. Good to see you, Sterling. Wanderlust travelers, welcome. Good evening. How are you? Yeah. What you got there? You gonna show us something? Are you just holding something? Oh, those are grapes. I thought it was gonna look like some cool statue you got or something. It was like, oh, it was just so close to the camera. It looked majestic. That is beautiful, though. That is work of art.
Yeah, Doyle give me some grapes because they can't take all this stuff on the bikes tomorrow.
Sterling wheel. I got to get that recorded too. I do have it, kind of. Where is it? See if I can find it. You know what I'm gonna do now, right? Don't you? Y'all are like, oh God, here he goes.
Oh, but
Here
Mr.
he
M, glad you
goes.
popped in. I wanted to say condolences and it's a hard way to lose the Dang It Award.
I know, right?
I know it.
You'd be
It's a hard
okay.
way to lose it.
He didn't lose it. It's still going home, right?
Well, it's not.
Yep.
It's
It's still going home. It's going on the table behind me.
All in the family.
Yep.
You're blessed, man. She's
Maybe-
okay. Nothing major,
I'm
man.
just saying that's
Yeah,
it's
she's
kind
gonna
of
be okay.
bittersweet to lose it that way, is what I meant.
yeah.
And I hope Miss Katie recovers right quickly.
I told everybody I ain't planning on getting no dang it award next year.
Yeah. Dang it.
Dang it. What they all say.
Yeah.
You said it this year.
I
Everybody
ain't even on
joking.
comments, so
Everybody joking. We got 2 years in a row.
I think they should give you a bigger one if you get it next year.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Mac, your videos are beautiful. I'm just looking at one now.
Oh, thank you.
We're gonna put it up.
Put it up.
I was gonna put the Sterling Wheel intro in, but just for a minute so we could hear Sterling Wheel in the Does it say his name in the AI voice in that one? I don't remember.
I don't know. I know Key Fob and Brainy was in it. You.
The robot voice. It's saying it. It's not AI. It's robot.
Oh,
He's going to
oh.
correct me.
Oh, okay.
I know that. Day was good. Yeah, everything is tops. That's fine. I'm glad for you. That's the way it needs to be, especially out here on the YouTube land for now. Not us personally, you guys, everybody here and around in the chats, but just for, Secret Agent Man. Huh? Is that some Ace Ventura or
Oh
what?
Lord, you just gave him the next song for his next short.
Secret Agent
Hey,
Man.
man.
Secret. We're gonna get in trouble for that. We sang that so good we're gonna be in the copyright zone. Hypnotizing a chicken. This is why my daughter is no longer allowed sidewalk chalk. She's kind of a mean little girl if you leave her unsupervised. Damn it.
Yeah, my mama used to get on to me. I'd have 6 or 7 chickens lined up, and she'd get so mad.
Okay, I was gonna play the Sick. You're busy.
Nope.
If you hang with I was just catching up on these things again.
Uh-oh.
If you hang on a wrought iron
Are
nail,
we coming in?
is that like a wrought iron? I don't know.
All right.
Yeah,
Above-
wrought iron.
Yeah, above
Nail
a pigeon's head, depending on the way the nail swings, will ID boy or girl. I have done it, and they have magnetic fields in their own, man. That's like finding for wells and trying to. What you got there? You gonna pop it? Pop the cork?
Here. Ain't much left.
Oh,
Good for
This
you.
is
is that fermented
strawberry.
stuff?
Strawberry.
Yeah, but look how good this looks. This looks so good. Look at that color right there. I don't know. It looks freaking fantastic.
You remember
Her
the
three
song?
wheels.
It is good.
Her
remember
three
the-
wheels. Beth, give it to Katie.
Paul is my name.
I'm gonna star this comment. We'll come back to comments. Try to
Through the morning
don't kick my butt in the dust with the comments.
at least.
Or watch it a little
4
bit.
decades strong
Just come
with
through it
this
here and there.
wheel in my hand. I know every shortcut across this land.
That's a good song right there.
The kids climb aboard, some with sleepy
Oh,
eyes,
good evening, bro.
others loud as thunder.
This is our very own old Mac video.
That's right. Yeah, riding with Ruby.
Crushes, their heartbreak
40-year
tears,
bus driver.
40 years of stories
Yeah.
rolling through my ears.
Can you write all these lyrics, guys, and pretty much arrange
Bus
the
ain't
music
just
the way you want
metal,
it.
it's a home on wheels.
I ride them sometimes 5 or 6 times.
Chaos and a
Personalize it when you get it.
million feels. Some kids are sweet, some act like a fool.
Wouldn't surprise me if you could take banjo lessons behind the scenes.
Rolling straight to
Mike, let me know if you need a link.
I don't have your email, Mike, so
You want me to do comments on the screen or no?
I do have Instagram though.
drifts like
Up
a
in there.
ghost. Well, I sip my
I'm
coffee
getting tired of
at
being
the
online.
Morning Post. Some call me grumpy, but
Grumpy.
they don't understand.
You want to hold off on the comments?
I'm the guardian angel.
That's awesome. We're gonna put the link out to this video so that you can watch it in full for Mac and give him your comments and your love in his comment section. You know, beautifully done though, Mac. Jeez, that's freaking
yeah.
nice. That 4 or 5K, whatever you're using, I think it does make a little difference. Sure. What? What a motorbomb? Did I just hear a motorbomb? What the hell? Here, Mac.
Oh, any of my any of my songs, you can do anything you want to. I own them. I'm giving you permission.
He done spotted this crazy looking squirrel going nuts. He be kicking ass and taking names like a brother B. Tripping blood was a dripping.
Dude, how do you think? Like, you've wrote hundreds of songs. How do you get all the,
Over
like?
1,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of words in writing.
I can't quite pat myself on the back.
I would. I'm patting you if I could reach over there and do it. Where are you at? You're down there. There we go. How's that?
I write a few verses, throw it in there, and let it develop those verses. Then I come back in and I add music riffs. I add music interludes.
I gotcha.
I add those things in there, and then they've got a new thing you can take a mixture of all of your styles that you want in your music, and it enhances those styles, and it really works out good. It's not. I mean, that's for the paid version. You don't get the enhanced, I don't think, unless you have the paid version.
No. Ray said his internet took a bite there. I guess he's at the Finn Castle sometimes. I guess if multiple people jump on, the Wi-Fi will fluctuate, I would imagine.
Well, that place is kind of in the middle of nowhere, too.
Yeah, in the mountains and all that. So let's see, where's the linky? There's the linky there.
I've been through there several times with this thing.
You have to walk
Right there where
outside.
they at.
Even he says he even has to go outside to send text. So even his mobile service is struggling, let alone the Wi-Fi they provide there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, I was gonna tell Sick on his song I did for you yesterday. I took your bow, but I had to go in and reword your bow a little bit because AI can't understand what CI is, cubic inch.
Yeah.
600 and whatever cubic inch. I mean, or whatever it is. It doesn't know what CI is. It'll just pronounce the letter CI instead of saying cubic inch.
Cubic inch, yeah.
Yeah, so I had to. You do that anytime. You have to kind of be ahead of AI when you do it.
That's great. I loved it.
Thank you.
I appreciate that, Mac.
It was your own words put to music.
Yeah, that's great. I saw that. I kind of remembered it.
You go, hell, I that sounds like something I would have said.
That sounds very familiar.
I must have been deep in the purple haze.
Yeah.
Haze. Deep.
Yeah.
There we go.
When I was up at the lake, there's a scene for those that watches the video. When I'm riding towards the water and I come to a stop, I'm actually having a run-in with the law, Coleman County Sheriff, because I was on dirt riding out to these picnic tables. I wanted to get out there, get off the bike, and sit there and enjoy the cool breeze off the water.
Yeah.
That SOB made me leave there. He said, you got to park up there in that parking lot and walk down there.
You got to be kidding. Did he really?
Yes, he did. And I said, hey, take a look at that golf cart. They rode their golf cart right up to the table. He said, well, that's all right. I said, what's the difference between my Harley and a damn friggin' golf cart?
Yeah.
So I'm not a guy for wanting to argue a lot. And we just left.
Funny you mentioned that. There used to be a company that owned Harley that you could get a golf cart from.
Damn.
Wow.
Just saying.
Back in the dark days of Harley, yeah.
So no company, nobody's exempt.
That was the AMF phase, wasn't it?
Yep.
Hey, I rode a Harley 250. I hill climbed it. It wasn't my bike. A guy had it set up for hill climbing. It was a Harley 250. It was made in Italy called the Aeromici by Harley Davidson.
Okay.
You know what?
It had a forward cylinder.
I'll say this. I'll say this too, and you guys, you old heads, you old heads, know this about Harleys. They had raced water cooled bikes on the motocross tracks for years and years and years, and was competitive with water cooled bikes on the motocross.
Wow.
But let them introduce the V-Rod, and the
Oh,
community
they went
loses its
crazy.
mind.
They went crazy when they introduced the V-Rod.
You see where I'm going with that? You
Yep.
see the
Oh yeah.
2-4. Does that mean you're moving out of that park? Is that what you're saying? You come down to Florida? Is that what you're saying, bro?
Gonna make the move.
Is that what you're doing?
He just
He's got to let me know when he's heading this way so I can get a 2-4 all ice down in the tub.
owie.
Ouch.
Just wanted to show you Mike Ball. Thank you. I think this morning he sent a few people over from his live to come over to say hi on my video or live I did on my ride this morning, which was ultra cool and
Whoa.
it's just neat.
Woo.
People do
God
that.
damn, that
But
makes
yeah,
my
you know,
foot
he lost a leg in the accident. He was on
Oh.
the Sick Bastard show Thursday. You could learn all about it. He's got one hell of an attitude, like good
Woo.
attitude and outlook on life and
Sure does.
life changing things that's happened, and it's just cool to know
check
more
out the
people in
Florida
the community.
sunset. Even,
Makes my
well,
toes tingle.
Hope you don't mind me sharing this. I don't know if you're still out there, Mike, but well, I guess you wouldn't. Or it would be on wouldn't be on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Ain't like you hiding nothing. There's Mike there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike is the one that's got that good voice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would call it good. Oh man,
Like
this
a
was
radio
hilarious.
disc jockey.
He's definitely got a radio voice, without a doubt. He sounds good on the.
Yeah, it's good entertainment on his channel. He stays pretty busy with.
Yeah, that's him. That's there right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a how can I say it politely? A gorgeous girlfriend.
Yeah.
Just saying, just an observation. You know, it's observation.
Yeah, it was a good observation there, Moto.
That was all. You approved that observation.
Yeah.
Oh, this must be Black Dragon.
Yeah.
Y'all haven't heard of the Black Dragon? Oh wow, there he is right next to us.
There he is.
Y'all tight. Y'all tight.
Yeah, that's great.
That's
for
awesome.
those that don't, for those that don't know a whole lot about Black Dragon's background, he's former military. He was in Navy corpsman. And
yeah.
He played around in the submarines.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be funny if that was the Sterling Wheel water tower back there? You see the water tower?
Yeah.
Probably says Sterling Wheel if we could zoom into it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be funny, man.
Yeah.
I think we found the Sterling. All right. Well, there's a couple of browsers. Let's see. We'll put Mike Ball's Instagram out there too. The way I say that, like plural, kind of, it's a little bit funky. Sorry.
Yeah.
I like that name. I
But
like
her. You'll get used to it.
I like her name, Naomi.
Naomi, yeah. Is she here?
No.
I saw her name.
Naomi, where are you?
No, SNS was good.
I got my hopes all up high.
Naomi is a beautiful lady. Yes. Yes, she is.
Speaking of the Black Dragon, I watched the new Medea movie last night.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's from over Atlanta. He flies a radio control airplane. He's got huge. He's got his own airport, everything over there.
Behind every great man is a good one.
There's Mike. Yeah,
Yep.
she making some dinner.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Behind
it's on the menu. Sorry, Six. I'm shutting up. Go ahead.
Come on, guys, get it organized. Good God Almighty, y'all look like amateurs.
I'm gonna have to retire from this outside Florida thing because as the sun is setting here,
oh, that's beautiful. God, look at that.
The sand gnats are coming out, and that for those who don't know what sand gnats, sand fleas are, they're called no-see-ums.
Yep.
To the northerners.
Yep.
And as that thing there goes that way,
yeah,
the sand fleas like to come out the ground and look for things to feast on, and they're tearing my legs up.
You look like we're looking at the northern lights down south.
Let me get out the shop. There y'all go.
Moto, who's Ike Ball?
You'll have to zoom in on the gnats. I'm having trouble.
They're called no-see-ums for a reason, but isn't that a beautiful shot with that big red oval?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was a rash. No,
Don't hate my truck because it's
I'm
beautiful.
just messing with you. It's a beautiful name. Oh, whatever, Mike. Come on, man. You're good. I appreciate your appreciation, man. Anyway, I was talking about, yeah, he sent a couple people and they left some comments and they even put, hey, from Mike Ball's channel. That's nice when you do that, y'all. I'm trying to do the same back. Said, I have followed Mike on Instagram and you can have, excuse me, I am still learning how to use Instagram. I get it, man. She must be getting old. An afternoon nap turned into, hey, kids, good evening.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey,
I don't need to be center of attention anymore.
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
Well, we thought you was going to do some personals in there. We didn't want to miss out. Brush your teeth, change your shirt. Who knows?
hey, Buck, when you crawl up in that Peterbilt there, do you sing that Joe Cocker song? You are so beautiful to me.
To me, can't you
I love
see?
That guy puts more heart and soul when he sang
Wow.
that song.
Tell me about it. Keep them sandflies, huh? I hear you can keep those sandflies, by the way, Buck. Keep them right there. The first letter off a scream name. A scream
Seriously?
name.
Why is that?
Have we seen that problem happen? I don't know. I don't recall if I've seen what he's talking about.
When you posted Mike Ball's link, yeah, they took off the M.
Oh.
I was like Ike Ball. I was like, that's not Mike Ball.
Well, I typed it in, so maybe it was me.
No, I don't think so. I think what's Sterling says sometimes it takes the first.
You know how sometimes when you would post the link to my channel, it'd drop the R off the end?
Yeah, I noticed that. A lot of stuff, crazy
I
stuff.
just never noticed that. Sorry. Yeah. So you want to open your shop up, but the skeeters would carry you away. Man, they are vicious up north. I mean vicious, and around 9, 10 o'clock in the summertime, especially if you're down by the lake or you're in like a corn patch, man, you'd want to pick some ears of corn. You are going to be annihilated. I mean, like annihilated.
We got mosquitoes so big here in Alabama, they can actually come in and stand flat-footed and make love to a tom turkey, and the turkey loves it.
Well, okay there, Mac.
Yeah, come on, man. We didn't need that visual.
I'd hate to see that.
In his defense, he kept it PG.
Puck doesn't sing in that truck. Too many curse words.
Moto, I'm behind somebody.
Meaning, shoot. How did that happen?
I don't know.
He was probably pressing buttons.
No, I might when I took the screenshot off, maybe I accidentally pulled one of these. I have two stupid cameras on because I like to learn how to use them and apply them for whatever damn reason. If I need one, I know how to do this stuff. That's my story, sticking to it. Ike is your brother? Yeah. Ike, I see it didn't post the M. I wish I could go back and see that boo-boo.
Roll Tide roll.
I'm gonna write in Mike again, see if it does that. Let's see, shift. No, Mike. Because I'm doing this in the control room. And I didn't do it in the StreamYard. And this one looks, I'm going to skip ahead quick. We're on Thomas Bailey. Sand fleas are the worst. So, Mike Ball. Is that all right? Looks proper.
But I'm going to get out of here, guys. But appreciate y'all having me on for a little bit.
Dude, yeah. Thanks for the
You never know. You never know about me.
Sightseeing and the sunset.
That's kind of something me and Keepop have in common. You never know where we're going to pop up next.
Yeah. Sand fleas, even we welcome them, even though we don't like them, we welcome them.
Well, like I said, downtown Ybor City's 3 blocks that way, and
I got feral chicken.
yeah, and the nonprofit we have displayed on the screen behind the comment that's popped up right now, Forgotten Angels, their property is about 10 miles that way.
Roll Tide. That's an Alabama thing.
Alabama.
We gotta say Alabama when we say roll Tide. We can't say Alabama in that instance.
Alabama, and they sing the song Rammer Jammer.
Rammer Gamma.
What?
Tom Turkey, that is good. A Tom Turkey? Is that how big the theaters are? Tom? Or are we talking? Well, you wouldn't. Well, you never know.
I guess that's pushing the envelope too far.
I was like, whoops, roll Tide, roll again. You're Alabama too, S and S.
I'll leave y'all with this fun. I'll leave y'all with this fun fact before I go out of here, since you're talking about the University of Alabama and Crimson Tide and Roll Tide and all that. In the movie Forrest Gump, the head coach was Paul Bear Bryant, and he was portrayed by the actor Sonny Schroyer, who played Enos on Dukes of Hazzard, if you didn't know. Now you do.
I do. You get valuable information here. I wish I wouldn't have been reading. I was reading Tara's comment. It says she lives on the. Go ahead, Buck.
That's just a bunch of useless knowledge, but it's fun facts.
If it came from you, I'll call it legit. You're well versed in your knowledge. Does that make sense? What I just said? Well versed in your knowledge.
Sounds better than I could have said it.
I guess. I don't know. I didn't know if that made sense. I'm trying to use big words that not really qualified for. It says, I live on the Gulf Coast in Texas. This is Tara. We got skeeters that will carry you off. Those ain't the bad ones. The bad ones you don't feel till later.
Well, sis, I ain't too far from the Gulf Coast either.
It sounds wicked.
It's about 5 miles that way.
Hey, Buck, while you're down there, find us some property, dog.
Oh, we already talked offline about that.
Yeah. Just saying, Gulf Coast, baby.
Mama says good night, Buck.
Night, Mama.
Good night, Mama.
Night, Mama.
I think she's telling you go to bed. It's past your bedtime. That's what I heard.
Good night, John boy.
I think you forgot his blankie at home. No, you gotta have your blankie.
I got my blanket.
You got your blankie?
Hell yeah.
Blankie and a blinky. You gotta have a binky. What are them called? What you got? You got it there? You gonna see it?
Come on.
There it should be. Whoo, yeah. Toe tags. Very nice. Yeah, you got the whole. Yep, those are beautiful, Buck. That's nice, man. You're a good man, bro. Carry everything with you like that. Awesome.
Got to.
Have a peaceful night,
if we don't remember where we came from,
yeah,
it'd be a harder road knowing where we're going.
Yeah.
It'd be harder to know where we're going.
Those are always humbling, man. Humbling times. For sure. These things work good against skeeters. Right there. There's a link for skeeter repellent. Used to use up north.
I got 200 gallons of skeeter repellent, but it stinks to high heaven. It's in the tank.
You see, what Skin So Soft or something. It was like an Avon product. I don't remember, but it smelled good. Is it?
They don't just repel mosquitoes. They repel gnats and all kind of little flying bugs.
DDT causes cancer.
But don't till it gets in your eyes.
Smells good too. You know, wear it like a little cologne. Hey,
DDT.
What's the mess with this?
Is in all bug repellent.
What is?
DDT. You got to get the bug repellent that's DDT free.
Yeah.
That's the repellent that's got the DDT in it, and it don't cost you nothing. It's in there. It's
That's
just
my story.
it's just an added bonus.
That's my story. Well,
Yeah.
I ain't got a witness, and I can't prove it, but that's my story. Yeah, man.
When we got up to Fort Jackson, South Carolina, we had to sleep in tents because the Fifth Army was coming out of Europe, and we had to take and go over and get mattresses, and they gave us a little duster, and we had to dust our mattress with DDT because of the chinches and the bed bugs in the old mattress that had been stored in a Quonset hut in the Philippines. That's what they give us to sleep on. Yeah, we had to dust them with DDT. Now they say the stuff's bad.
Okay.
Wonder it didn't kill me.
Cancer causing.
Yeah,
It's terrible, Lolly. Hey, you take over here from the Sterling comment here. I want to just grab something to make a coffee, and I'll bring it right out here. I'll be back.
All right, guys.
Absolutely. So
Hey, you out for good?
Hey,
All right.
buddy, buddy. We'll talk later.
Yep, love you, Buck. Thanks, man.
Miss you.
Now I got to write a song for Rob's neighbor about a tom turkey in Alabama going up to Wisconsin and gets his feathers ruffled by a large Wisconsin mosquito and came back to Alabama wearing lipstick. I got to write a song about that.
Oh shit! Burn coffee grinds. That keeps them away too, huh? Yeah, a lot of white pines. That's why they always have white pines around reservoirs, because white pines give off natural insecticides. Prevent the mosquitoes from breeding in the water. Yeah.
That's cool. You're going to get it, Rob.
But you can mow the yard. That's it.
You request a song, you get it.
That's right. It's DEET, not DDT. DEET.
Yeah, DDT has been banned for many years. The old yellow powder had a lot of sulfur in it, but it was just cancer causing.
Yeah, I'm not.
They used to dust the troops with it.
Don't listen to anything I say.
What'd you say?
Exactly.
I was practicing.
I don't know what I'm talking about. DDT, DEET, same difference, right? No, not quite.
I got 2 ticks off me when we walked into the house. We drove under a lot of trees up there at the lake, and if they smell blood, they can drop down on you. I got 2 ticks off me, but they hadn't bored in. They were still scampering on me, and I believe they probably got it at the back of my hair or whatever under my helmet, but I got both of them off me today.
Ghost, that's great, by the way.
Your dogs get ticks, or you got something that you keep them from getting them a collar?
I've got them treated. Both my dogs gets treated every 3 months.
My mom used to put something on, like a little min pin we had, and they'd put this oil stuff behind their neck, and it worked perfect. She never had one on her. And fleas too. I think it was for fleas. My bad.
Salty badger.
Ticks. Is there anything for ticks you can put tick repellent on a dog now that we're talking about it? Sorry, but
yeah, well, we give our dogs trifecta. It kills parasites, ticks, fleas, everything.
Don't hurt their skin, nothing like
Doesn't
that.
bother them. It just, they eat it every month, and it prevents.
We're doing the 3 months treatment with the same stuff, but we're doing it 3 months at a time.
Yeah.
Prevents heartworm, prevents all that stuff.
Yeah.
All in one pill, and they eat it.
We found we was in the Winnebago and was going out to the home where we built our home eventually, but we lived in a Winnebago for a while. Didn't live in it, but that was our weekend thing. And we
Yeah.
found this dog in town. It had so many. It had fat wood ticks, and with babies, where it had, did that process maybe a few times. It was matted so bad you couldn't recognize what kind of dog it was. Had no idea that it was a larger, what the Pomeranian. Not the little toy one, but a nicer big Pomeranian. Got the big furry chest out, and they look like a fox face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it's
didn't know that until we got all the wood ticks. We had to use, pliers and everything. We just kept, and the mats were so bad. We had big paper bagfuls and
Yeah.
brought it back to life. It was happy. It was a great dog. Can you imagine though picking up that, like, Mom, I want that dog. It's full of mat. It was the ugliest thing you probably ever saw in your life. She let me have it, and we fixed it up, and
Probably you weren't better off shaving it.
it's one of the I don't know. We didn't know what we're doing. We're just doing what we had, and had brush. We had all the stuff for it, and
Yeah.
just kept brushing it out until
Yeah.
it looked like, and then pretty soon it was a beautiful, beautiful Pomeranian, and ended up giving it to my grandpa later because he lost his dog, and he's really super sensitive to dogs, man. I was like super sensitive.
Bob looks like a mushroom.
That's what we're going for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whee!
If I put it all the way to here, it's going to be covering your eyes.
Yeah, so far no reactions. I mean, you know what? To be honest, they feel a little down in the dumps and a little crappy the next day. But other than that,
Another layer.
Yeah, that's the worst I've ever seen in our dogs is being a little bit lethargic.
yeah, a little lethargic the next
Feed
day,
our
and that's
dogs, and use garlic and vinegar to treat for flea and ticks. That because you're trying to do something a little more natural, or you just find that works better? All right, Evil Rick.
I don't know.
Good to see you, brother.
this stuff's expensive, bro. It's not cheap.
Warland, evening. Good evening.
Talking like 30,
Good
at
to
least
see
a
you.
minimum of 30 a dog for the medication, for the pill,
Yeah.
a month.
Wow.
Nothing's cheap in
No.
this world.
Well, I guess we pay $189 for our dogs every 3 months.
Yeah.
So that's probably, and now at the same vet we've been going to for years, it's now $40 to trim their nails. 40.
Oh,
Oh yeah. And it used to be a free service.
yeah. I've been trying to get Jade used to me doing it by hand, and I've been doing it like a little. I did it like for 3 minutes the other day, all together throughout the day, which is good for her. And as soon as she's done, I leave her alone. I don't push it, but she tolerates like a minute at a time.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good start, and I give her treats afterwards, like half a mini cookie. So she gets rewarded.
Let's see if we got some. I think I did some updating to this picture.
It's hard to get them acquainted with touching their feet all the time. They are not fans.
Oh yeah, I got Sterling up there. That cool one on the sporty up there, next to his water tower.
You notice how much Dave and I favor? We like brothers. Look at that.
The reds and the
Yeah, he's red. We got matching red. Look at their hair. And when I get through riding, my beard looks just like his, all spread out everywhere.
I need to get rid of the what is that? Not a banner, but what is it? A brand.
No.
Hate to get rid of the Forgotten Angels brand, but there we go. Oh, there's just another one there. There we go.
Wow.
There you can see it all good. The duct tape community. And anybody want to get a little picture up there and hang out with us, man, just get one to me or let me know. And I enjoy making these little things and coming up with some lettering or just putting it together. It's fun. So,
Moto, did you store where we are?
Maybe. What do you think? You think I did? We don't see no starred comments, do you?
No, I do not see any. I don't know where we are now.
Really close to the end.
Okay.
Pick a spot. Your cat was almost killed. Mythical, are you up there? You didn't pass her yet, I don't think. There we go. Killed by flea meds. Had to go emergency vet because of seizures.
Wow.
You try to help him, and then you end up. That had to have been bad, man, for you. Sorry you went through that.
It's horrible.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Quick.
Hugs Lolly. Quick Shoe. He's still in Vam Tazwell. He sent me some great pics.
Yeah, he did.
Did you get some too?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, he's having a good time.
I'm sure that's him and his family there. I'm going to try to zoom that in. And then
Bring him to a groomer. Ghost.
She's gonna put all her leather on so the cat don't tear her up.
so that must be the first time Quick has probably been there. So one of those bikes are his. I don't remember which one.
The street glide.
Okay, the middle. Well,
They're all street glides, aren't they?
I know. I was just about to say that. Hey, don't be throwing me off like that. Don't be a Richard.
There he is.
He's got some road mileage on him too.
Damn right.
Yes.
Happy times. He's got a great attitude with life as well.
Yeah, he does.
Anytime you talk to him.
He was fun to hang out with at the camp out.
Salty for that same thing with the cat, Wally.
Oh, no shit. Jeez.
Yeah.
No shit, Sherlock.
Sure, yeah. Shit from Shinola. I can't believe how many years I said that saying and never bothered to ask what Shinola was. I just thought that was a imaginary word that was like just a rhyme so it sounded good. And 2 days ago, I think I learned the true meaning, of course, from old back, and I got schooled. Shinola. Everybody knew who Shinola was in the chat, too.
Yeah, you was the last one that knew.
Quick's leaving tomorrow.
I'm going to go ahead and admit, Moto, I don't know what that is.
Mr. Know-It-All.
Shinola is shoe polish.
Oh, shit.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I said, Brainy. Like, what?
Thomas, it had a seizure. It had a bad reaction to it. It didn't die. Thank you.
Good.
At least.
Polish.
Hey, Warland, how are you, man?
Yeah, Warland. We saw him earlier. I hollered out, but I think Sick just caught up to it. Good to see you again.
Yeah, I didn't see.
That's all right. There's a lot of people, man, to keep track of. His dog is such a big baby. If she waits for her plate at the table every night, she eats the same as us most of the time.
That's great.
That's like a big event, huh?
Yeah.
Honestly, stay healthy from it. I guess it don't hurt. We like when I grew up thinking of dogs, you could feed them anything, just nothing dangerous. Like bones were good, but you didn't want to have one that would splinter, which is what from chicken or maybe even pork. But like a T-bone or something, they love that stuff. And people food was never seemed to be a problem.
Yeah, I
always just thought they were invincible. I did.
My dogs love liver. I slice it up.
I gotta measure.
Mate.
I gotta measure out all their food. All 4 of their foods. I have to measure out. Why, you ask? Oh, because they got fat.
How you doing, Connie?
And the vet said they need to lose weight, so now they're on strict diets.
Thanks for the love. Moto needs love too. That sounds like that should be a sticker or a sign or something that's said a lot.
But
Moto
they
needs
that's,
love
that's,
too.
that's like
Listen,
the worst thing
pity.
for it is weight is the extra weight is like the worst thing for them.
Dog foods have a lot of filler in them that's unhealthy. I can totally believe that. Man, I remember being a kid and crunching on some once in a while just to taste it. And you'd see that stuff. You'd look at it and it's like, doesn't look all that great, but I tried it. I tried it as a kid. I don't know what kind it was, gravy train. Who knows what the hell it was.
We pay a lot of money for dog food. So grain free.
Is there a certain percentage of cockroach that's allowed in there too?
I don't care as long as it's not poison.
Yeah, that's protein. That's protein.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. But we got what is that? Blue whatever that stuff is called. Blue.
Oh, the blue buffalo?
The blue buffalo. It's expensive. That's all I know.
Yeah. I don't know why, but for some reason I heard that, or this other one was like it wasn't what you were thinking it was gonna be.
You know,
I don't know where I heard that from, but don't mind me. So it made me think, like, wow, damn. We buy that too. We buy that blue buffalo too.
They got like bottom grade, middle grade, top grade. You know, bless.
All I know is it's $20 grade for like a little couple scoops.
Yeah. We pay, I think it's like $75, $80 for a 35-pound bag, not even 27-pound bag.
Love you too, Millie. Thanks.
And then we got
Thanks for the
wet food on top of that because, you know, they're spoiled.
love. My dog can't. Oh, love. LOL. Ha, my dog can't get fat. She chases us. I can't read, sorry, on the four-wheeler every day or every time we go somewhere. Where am I making these words up while I'm reading? Do you see that?
Yeah.
Orlin is an amazing guy. Kel and Jen are amazing. Too glad to have them as family. Gratitude is a great attitude. You give Moto the love, man. I'm feeling it. I'm receiving it. I try to reap it. Am I actually sowing a little bit? That works, I think.
You know, this morning when I was doing my morning show, I was wanting a cup of coffee, and Kitty was in here, and she said, "You know, if I lived a little closer to you, I'd bring you a cup of coffee." And I said, "Well, whereabouts do you live?" And she said, "England."
Oh, she's so close too. You could have got that. You need to check into it too. Blue Buffalo's not what it's. That's what I heard, Lolly. So you hear something, let us, give us a report someday or remind us.
I think last year they actually had a recall on the Blue Buffalo.
We give them chicken, about a quarter bone, all with the beef and liver proportions, with the turkey neck, raw feed with the right mix. There's no mess in the yard. Oh, that's some love for your animals, man. That is some love. I don't know. And it's got to really approach it like another human being. In your repertoire. I never grew up thinking that way. I probably would have never done that. Give them treats, but table food. Go out of your way to make it a daily meal and something that was, meaty and healthy, like that mixture Salty was doing. That's probably really. Of course, if you can save a vet bill nowadays, a vet bill is like not good.
The last time we took all three dogs to the vet, it was like $1,100.
Yeah, that's not good.
And that was for shots, blood work. Probably not even blood work. We usually get blood work on one every time we go to the vet.
Really appreciate the kindness, Millie. That's awesome.
It's like $300 to get blood work.
Yeah.
Dog. So we're not getting board work done.
That's
on
why I
each
don't
boat.
have any. Yeah, I can't. I couldn't do it again.
I mean, just to fix Jade's leg was like $7,000, and the doctor donated half of it, and then the adoption agency that we were fostering, the adoption agency paid the other half.
Carbs.
Wow.
But salmon's pretty high protein fuel.
Yeah,
I know that. And
Gainesville,
carbs.
Gainesville has one of the best animal hospitals in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They call that the Rochester type. Like Rochester's a famous medical place for humans. Rochester, New York, I would guess.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a big brain college place or something smart about it? I don't know.
Ithaca, Cornell,
Rochester.
Oh, Rochester, duh.
The hospital thing. Yeah, I was like, no.
No, Rochester.
No, Rochester.
No, really, Rochester.
So good.
Oh, man.
Let's see. Agreed. Layla, your grants will be relocated to another family in need if you choose not to us or it. I love these. Those are just
Spam?
crazy. Yeah,
Spam?
all the time.
Tell them I'll meet you there.
A text.
Yeah, I'll meet you
I don't
there.
want to give no more encouragement for this stuff. Report junk. Delete.
Delete report
Spend
junk.
all the time that I have had to delete and block the hours of my life. That's a crime. But I guess I choose to have this type of communication. I don't have to have it. If I didn't, I wouldn't be here either. I couldn't.
Yeah, my pets eat better than I do sometimes.
Yeah, the Mayo Clinic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You were
Mayo
right. There
Clinic.
was a name for the Rochester thing. I didn't know what it was called, Six. So at least you were on the right track, man. With naming off names like that. You weren't going crazy. I was the cuckoo. As soon as I saw that, the Mayo Clinic. Yeah.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Oofta. That's a lot of fluffafooey up here.
You gotta put the cuckoo back in the clock.
Back in the puff. Puff the magic drink. Oh, did Kefab say he was going? Did you say you were going? And I see you
right there. He's right there.
I know, but I thought I
there.
heard him say he was going to go, and then I just saw he's on mute as I look downstairs. I look for you because I care. How's that sound?
We got him for the duration.
I'm just curious. Why did you look downstairs and see I was muted?
Hoping to see. I don't know. It's right there. It's right by the stage. I mean, it's like just like if I just drop my eye a little bit, I'd be there. So it wasn't like that big of a journey.
Because he's not going to know if you're muted if he doesn't look down there. It doesn't say that he's muted. Yeah, it doesn't say you're muted up top.
But why do you have to say downstage? Or
He's here in the
downstairs?
basement down here.
Go downstairs.
You got the icon down here. I can see two of you right now.
I don't know how it became.
You,
I don't know how it became the basement, but it's the basement or downstairs. That's what it is. Right?
You're backstage double.
Yes. You're backstage double.
Which is way more well behaved.
Yeah, we kind of like that term going down.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That was nothing, boys and girls. That was nothing.
Baba Booey.
No, nothing
We're
was
just
meant
getting
by that at
warmed
all.
up.
It's funny. Just out of nowhere, those things come bellowing out. I should get the Robert Tilton ones out. I bet you I could get those screen shared. The ones that Sterling uses as well on some of his stuff with the preacher guy.
Robert, what is that?
Where's Robert Tilton? They call him the farting preacher. He's just talking crap all the time and trying to preach like he was a kind of a try to rob your pocket type preacher.
Oh.
Yeah, one of those real blatantly obvious one.
Nice.
But
love those.
They need love too. I'm proud love it here on one of your fave communities. And right back at you, Millie. I'm blessed to have everybody hang out and have laughs and share videos. You got stuff like Rob. What you got there, Rob? You got something that we could take? See right there. As soon as I was thinking,
I can't go down there. I don't have a wrench. You
would like to go down there?
Why don't you have a wrench?
Oh, because I was gone for a month. I was demoted. I have to spend my time in the basement.
You just do. Are you here? So why don't you put a comment in there and let me see if I can do it? I added you.
We tried that yesterday and it didn't work. I'll do it again.
Maybe today will be different.
This one goes to 11. Is he coming in on his?
I see. No, I'm coming in on his.
Are you broadcasting
from you? I'm broadcasting from you.
Yes,
but I'm linked to my page back over on my channel.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
I'm not coming through my channel.
I know, and that's why, because it doesn't come up in my control room. Your comment doesn't come up in my control room, and that's where I can do it at.
You got to make a comment in the YouTube side of.
Yeah, like if you was to go look me up on YouTube and get on the or just watch the live. Like you weren't here, but you are here.
Yeah, on the YouTube side, he's got to make a comment.
Okay, now we've removed my link, and let's see what happens now.
Still got to be in the YouTube side. There.
I'll make a comment.
There it is. That worked.
Yeah, now we got a wrench. We got a monkey wrench.
Yeah.
I'd use it. Oh, yeah. So you do have one.
Yeah, you have a wrench.
See, you've been squawking this whole time. Putting me in a damn, did I really do that to Max?
And I'm just telling you, I haven't not been able to make any kind of comments over here, or not been able to make any. Go back to any of the links.
Like to go to somebody's page, you can't.
I can't go to the link, no, but I can probably do it now. Let me see.
You can on there, yeah.
Let me go up with Robert and see what his link is.
Should have been able to stay linked, and just went to opened another page and still went to my YouTube broadcast and just went in the chat there and be able to do your business. Just have to make sure your volume's down. You're good to go.
No, I can't. I still can't click on his link, even though I do have a wrench. I can't click on his link.
Whose link?
Robert's.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Mac, pop out and pop back in.
I think he's broadcasting though. Well, that shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter.
I'm on your page. You sent me a link. I clicked your link, and I'm here off the link that you sent me.
Yeah.
Even in our chaos, Connie, we're having chaos right now. This is probably not entertaining for nobody but us. We enjoy it. Millie, you should be able to click on the links in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So should you, Mac. I can in my control room. Like I said, you have to. Let me see.
Sterling is coming in through someone else. He doesn't have a. See, if you come in through someone else's channel, you're not going to have a wrench, and you're not
going to
be able to have a wrench.
Incognito, but we got him.
Because I know Sterling for a fact has
He's
a
right
wrench
here
in Motos.
Oh, okay.
But he's not coming through Motos, so that's why he's
right here. I'm saying, talk to him like he's here because he's here.
Oh my god!
It's like sick.
You are so fired, dude. I was here for an hour.
Was he really? All right, whatever, man.
Like right at the beginning.
You weren't here for an hour, bro.
Don't let him mess with you. I don't think you were.
He wasn't here for an hour.
I had my Hawkeye in the basement watching.
It's weird because like if I post a comment, like it'll show up 2 different comments and one of them doesn't have a wrench. So I think it's just a weird StreamYard thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. StreamYard could use some real tightening up in some areas, but maybe there's reasons for it that we don't know.
They're doing a lot of updates, so be patient.
Have you seen the new stuff already? Like down at the very bottom, all that you can point to the mic, and it has a up arrow and stuff, tells you new things, or you press on it, and tells me what camera I'm using when I press on. Yeah, that's weird stuff.
Hey,
I'm gonna press the camera button for a second just so you know I'm actually here. There we go. Actually, my background's pretty censored. I'll leave it like that.
That is nice. It is nice. It's very dark.
Yeah,
there, floating.
That's where the
floating
screen
head.
brightness comes in nice on your whatever you're using. What are you using? PC or
my laptop?
Damn, that's great.
You look like you're in a music video.
I got you, Robert. Don't worry. Look at
Hey,
this.
Robert, check Robert's link out and see. Oh, there it is. There's the money.
We
Right.
have that is money.
Everybody's
is money.
excited about that Mac money.
Thank you very much.
Mac, that was the
Proudly
coolest thing you
displayed
did,
on
man.
the front of the guitar.
One of many coolest things you've done.
I got that really serious government look on my face too.
Yeah. It does it. You could. That's why I say president. Mac for president, Mac for whatever. You totally pull that off, and it has a Civil War era type thing to it because of the black and white. Or it's not even black. What is that
Sepia
color?
tone. Sepia tone.
Sepia tone, yeah. Well, he is a Civil War veteran, so I mean it's appropriate.
Yes, 1700s. That's just a little.
I was in the paratroopers back in the day when they used to shoot us out of cannons and our parachute opened on impact.
Can you blow that up for Randy Rides?
Hey, hold on, Moto. Stay right
If I let go, it might go out of focus.
Perfect. Oh, good.
Vegas.
Nice.
Is that what it says? What does it say? Vegas something? Oh yeah.
You're the one that gave
Yeah.
Both of them.
That comes from Sick Bastard when you
Steal your face.
befriended with him or be a friend with
Sick
him.
is so
man, let me tell
don't.
you,
He doesn't remember giving you that.
You get some goodies like that. We watched him go to the Las Vegas 2 times, and the big dam.
The Hoover Dam, yeah.
Hoover.
Dude, it was so hot.
Yeah, that's all I remember you saying. You'd be like dying outside every 2 seconds.
Dude, it was like 114 degrees that day. I was like, I'm gonna die.
I don't have enough subs or posts to go live on my own channel. Well, let's see how many you got, and we can get a few people. If you haven't been to SNS channel, maybe we can get enough eventually that at least you can go live, man. That'll get you a few more subs eventually.
I remember when I was at the Hoover Dam, the time you were talking about. I remember by that time I walked from the rent-a-car,
You melted.
The rented Jeep to the middle of the dam, the GoPro or the phone. No, it was the phone. The phone overheated, and then I walked off the bridge all the way off, almost down to the thing, and then it cooled off enough. Came back on, walked back up, filmed a little bit, and it overheated again. I'm like, I'm out. I was like, I can't do it. I'm out. That's how hot it was.
Yeah.
It just kept on.
Try being there when it's like 120.
Okay. Here's SNS. I wasn't even subbed. I just did that before I put it up so I'd look good.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't. Maybe you didn't have no content, but you got content here now.
What he needs about 37 more to get 37 more.
Yeah, see, we have 36 now. When I first looked at it before I put it said
30
33, I was
Yeah,
like,
24 more. Yeah.
So now you got 36, and I got a second account later on. I'll hit that too. All he needs is 50 so he can do some live streams and grow his channel a little bit faster. I don't think that's too bad to get subs like that. I worry about this shadow ban. I don't know what that. I kind of know what it means, but I don't know how it works.
Just don't blindly subscribe to somebody. Go in there and comment on some of their videos. Say, hey, just subscribe to at least 3 of their videos, and it'll keep it from shadow unsubscribing you. Go in there and comment.
So make
on some of their
full
videos, say, hey,
views
subscribe
as well
to at least
of
3 of their
watching.
videos,
Maybe
and
find a
it'll keep it
5-minute
shadow
one or something
Yeah.
if you don't have time.
It does help.
Hey,
Who's got the echo?
it was me. I picked up the
You're
phone
good.
and
Oh, you're fine.
it was on your page.
You're good, man. You get a buy every time.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. That was exciting. It got me.
I was going to go give S&S a subscribe to him.
Yeah, man. So
I just
yeah,
hit 400.
I mean, he does free freaking work for us out here all the time. Him and like Evil Rick, a few other people.
Yeah.
Toga does at times. Toga used to be the main moderator a long time on your channel, or one of them. You and
Yeah, he still
Wheelburner.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he just
I just hit 400 on my channel.
that's awesome. Yeah, last couple days ago, week ago.
I'm
But
pretty
yeah,
excited.
just don't straight up subscribe. Actually comment, interact a little bit, because YouTube
Yep.
will shadow ban you, or not shadow ban, but unsubscribe you if you're not
Eventually, yeah, enough of
participating.
those that happen, they will if they see it like being a.
So that's how they stop the bots, because right now you can like pay for subscriptions and stuff like that, and the YouTube absolutely
Yeah.
hates that.
Why you rescued
So
me
don't-
from that nonsense a while ago.
Yeah, so don't just subscribe. Actually interact,
Mhm.
comment on a few videos. Watching an entire video is a huge help too.
Yeah. They followed us
Salty
up this
badger.
big north. Salty. He
So
threw in the dig at me this morning when I was live streaming, asked me if I checked the ground wire. Like, I don't need to check that every ride now, do I, Salty? Like every
Yes, you
ride.
do.
I'll double
You need,
check
to,
it.
you need to keep the battery cover off and hold that ground cable to the battery
For
while you're riding.
dumbassism, right?
Moto,
I would just take a spark plug off or a spark plug cap, stick my finger in it, and give it a little bump, and to
Moto,
remind me.
put a 10mm open end on your keychain.
You know, I can make room for that. I gotta.
Actually, that's a bad idea, because you don't want that kind of weight on your keychain, especially on a motorcycle ignition.
You know, dude, I
It's
thought of
not-
that
it's not
stuff.
on- yeah, but
I
it's
got
not
this
on- It's not on
coming on this here around the belt loop, and then around my belt, I put a notch in there, and I got a tether. Because after watching Moto Giant lose a leg, and then me thinking about, I was thinking like, what if my wallet falls out? Even my wallet, it's one of those big fat, dummy wallets, so you don't lose it. Falls out and goes into the spokes or into the drivetrain, and
And then
my
power your
R1
life
too, it's
changes.
right there. I'm like, that's stupid.
Also, you need to carry a T25 so you can get the battery cover off.
I got that. I do have that in my sack. I could show you that my storage on the pillion.
It's a weird thing to put on your
I
sack.
said sack, didn't I?
Yeah, it's a weird
That's
thing.
like saying moist. You don't. Those are words you just shouldn't use.
Yeah, for real.
Just bat that one home, sick bastard. Thank you. Yeah, for real. Let me tell you, that was really uncalled for.
No shit.
Sherlock.
Good times. Good times.
Oh my God.
Thomas Bailey, he cut it to me here in the tech difficulty. He cut it to me. Did you catch Sterling a couple times? I'd asked about reading a comment first before proceeding to just talk over
I wonder
somebody.
if that was a Sterling pro tip.
I practiced those a few times today. I just seeing if he saw. He's paying attention.
Good on you.
I'm looking for an attaboy.
Atta boy.
You're not getting it here.
He ain't getting one here, he said.
Try harder.
Thank you, Millie. That's Dara did it again. Yeah, dang. Wow. You got to get the X away from the Y and the L because they blurs into a K for me every damn time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Millie, for doing that.
Interesting.
Is Millie coming through a different YouTube? Because she's not coming.
You're simulcasting on Old Mac and Key Fob right now, right?
Why you gotta say it like that, bro?
Well, I took my link down.
You did. You can put it back on, Mac.
Yeah, it's just
because I can't
know.
see. Okay.
You need some watch hours anyway. This will help with some watch hours.
All right, my bad. Hold on.
There's peanut butter jelly time.
All right.
Rob Neighbors. Oh, cool. It popped up on my feed earlier, so you clicked it. Good deal. Got a nice bass? Who's got a nice bass out there? Bass are brag worthy. I got some nice bass pictures. I need to go out and catch another nice bass.
Everyone appreciates a nice bass.
To catch and release. Never bring them home. I don't know if you're catching that with me, but
So in other words, you just like to pet fish.
yeah, just
You don't want to pet fish.
Well, the bass part. I'm thinking.
Yep.
I'm just leaving it all. You with me?
Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody's with you.
Oh, yeah. You know, I struggle with that being like, is that an ego thing? Like, oh, you're so clever. They ain't catching on to what you're saying. They into windows.
I think somebody wanted SNS's link. I think Millie wanted
I
SNS's.
meant to put that out there. I think I got it. Hold on.
Evil Rick's gonna beat you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give up right now. But you know,
Baba Booey.
did you get it already, Rick? Or are you going to? I'm still looking. I might not have it.
Just scroll up the comments, you'll find it.
SNS.
SNS is here. There's definitely a link somewhere.
Yeah,
I got it right here. Duh.
I don't see him asking for one.
No, a link for SNS's website so they can sub.
Oh.
I believe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Evil Rick dropped it.
I think you are correct, Moto.
Okay.
Road Reality said way back when, I'm unsubscribing from all of you.
Unsubscribed, is that what he said?
Yeah, unsubscribe all you want. I prefer desubscribe. Unlike.
You know, I knew
Counteract.
that was going to come up next. I'm
Disavow.
trying to do something. I'm so distracted now.
Are you?
Don't be good unless you're bad. Being good for good, bad.
That's
For
for
bad,
goodness sake. That
good,
sounds like
bad.
some Christmas shit. Be bad, be good for goodness sake. We got to do the other version now. Let's see. Copy.
Don't be caught being good if you're bad on a good day. Good times.
Don't be cruel.
Squirrel.
To a heart that's true.
Cyan, what's up, man? How are you, bro?
Nita, how you doing?
What's up, Nita?
Easter. She was one of the first ones to comment on my either the live or the what did I have? A premiere today. So
Yeah.
I tried the premiere today, like 15, like a couple minutes before the live started, so I could do a redirect and get everybody that may be there just pop in right here to see if it worked. Keyfob said it worked for him. If anybody else out there in the chat experienced that wonderful idea of mine, just raise your hand. Say 8. Give me a northerner. 8.
Didn't both of us forget to wait?
We sure did. We were both, yeah.
Right? I was like, damn it, I meant to stay
Me
and
too.
watch it, and I totally forgot and went
I
over.
was afraid of jacking up stuff with having, I was just focusing on the next task. I had to do a live stream.
Exactly.
I had important guests in there and
That's kind of what I was focused on as well. Getting off of
See?
the getting off of the one screen and getting back to the other one.
We're on the same wave. Mac's first coin collection was lost on Oak Island. Mac, the abuse you endure.
Oh, that is
Salty. I
great.
should have read that out loud.
Oh,
They got close last year.
Got close.
my
Nickel for your thoughts.
shit.
A
Dude.
wooden nickel.
Wooden, yeah. wooden nickels. I know, man. They just don't stop some days.
No.
Don't be
Old
shaking
Mac's
your
got
head,
the
man.
only- Old Mac's got the
Good
only
man.
steam-powered Harley.
Rob's neighbor. Yes. Looking. He got his link out there as well. You going to cook fish? Woo!
My Hurley
I'm
was
not a big
making
fish fan.
my Hurley was making steam today.
Yeah.
It
How was that?
hot. Oh, it was so damn hot out there. We was in traffic.
Yeah.
And we just bumper to bumper. I mean, just so
That's the
slow.
worst.
God, I was burning up.
Thank you, SNS. You got I thought it was sub before. Yeah, me too. I got it and I'm gonna watch a few of those videos later. I just subbed right up like Sterling said not to do, and I did, but I'm sure it'll be okay if I go back and check your content out relatively soon.
Drop a comment. Say
Which I
hello.
will. Zan, good evening. Did you do VAM? I'm trying to remember if I saw you in any vids up there. Wasn't sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Glad you're here. S and S just subbed to you. Nice. So you have 36 now. Gosh, I should that. Yeah, that's after like I'm 50 comments behind. It could be up to 40 already. Let's hope that.
thought I had you pretty caught up. What happened, dude?
I don't know. People talking, man.
Yeah, these people. I swear.
37 now, Nita. See?
Dude, there's no way, bro.
Well, did I go grab? Did you go through all these already? I hope not. Both
Don't blame
channels.
me this
Sub.
time. I didn't do it.
We're
Let's
just
talk
monkeying
about
around
the
up here.
background. He was commenting haphazardly too.
Haphazardly. 359. That's right. Didn't you do would you do a 300 celebration or a 350 celebration not long ago, or a giveaway, Zan?
300, I think.
There's the one I'm subscribing from all you. Where do I have this wrote down at? Go ahead and hit those comments for a sec. I don't actually remember. I hate barking out orders, I think is what it is. Like,
Your
check in
show.
comments. Like, I
Probably
want to
won't.
be all polite and ask permission and say, are you busy? And I want to know all that first, really. But when you're up here, you just got to say it and go.
Most people say to do it.
Hope they're not offended.
Work
I'm
all
just-
you want.
I'm adding to the comments too while we're doing this. Like, that ain't good.
Thanks.
Oh,
Thank you, Moto.
you're welcome. I love you, man.
I'm not doing
Best
it this
contract.
time.
You know, when you say I love you after anything, it's like, oh, well, you had to say it like that, and I can't be mad at you. You
No,
love
it
me.
won't
You
focus.
love me, and you said it publicly.
Just
I'm not
focus.
hiding you no more.
You'll be
It just won't focus. But it shows right there, subscribed.
all right. You
Yo.
good?
There. You even put your damn link out there too, sick.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll do wonders tonight. Like, yeah, great. Didn't even get a half a sub off it.
Hold on. I have this camera off for a reason. I'm waiting. Holding off. Are you busy right now?
You
No,
see Key Fob's latest video.
I don't have to be. Yeah, throw the links up. You were on.
I don't want to. I just don't want to blast through the comments. I
got it. I'm
Okay.
there.
All right. All right.
Salty said Xana won't know till Monday on vacation this weekend. What I got in the middle of a conversation on that one. Let's see. Supposed to do a little pre-reading, not just read every damn one. 60 now, Zan. Up to 360. Good deal.
Good for you.
Yeah. Remember that includes besides just hitting the old subscribe button, also 3-4 videos and some activity on the their channel so they don't get shadow banned. Otherwise it's kind of a bogus sub, from what I understand. Now that's just what I hear from a reliable source.
Sorry, Sturman.
That's good to get that information. Some of us don't know that. I didn't know these things, you know. And if I want to be helped, somebody want to help them, you know, and then, you know, hopefully you enjoy the content as well. I mean, we don't all like what each other does, but sometimes we do it just to support and help because we love our personalities and the things that we do here and get together and stuff like that. So there's a lot of different motivations to do what we do. Randy's, I will support everyone here from my travel, farm, Nita, and my main.
100 degrees in the oven for about 20 minutes. I like to do about 350.
Go ahead with that. I like that.
Oh no, I had to look at it. I looked at the S&S bacon. He's preparing bacon.
Yeah.
And I'm the damn biggest bacon eater they are.
Dude.
And
I thought it was spam.
No, it was strips of bacon.
You've been lying to me. It's spam.
Oh, spam is, I mean, that is my first love.
There we go. All right. Well,
but I can't, I'm poor.
Spam's
I'm
in the bacon family.
I'm just a poor boy in Alabama, and I can only afford bacon. I can't afford spam.
Spam is gone.
In fact, Kefab could understand my poverty level, and he brought me spam. Thank you. Thank you, buddy.
My pleasure, sir.
My family lived on it for 3 or 4 weeks.
The only kind of pig I eat is bacon.
You're not a pork chop or ribs even?
I do ribs.
Yeah.
What about a barbecue sandwich?
A barbecue sandwich. Here you go.
Yeah. Pulled pork sandwich. I'll do a pulled pork sandwich.
So you do stray away from the bacon just a slight bit.
Yeah, slight bit. But like I don't like I'm not a cold cut ham purchaser. I don't like ham like cold cuts. Like I'm a cheese cold cut and maybe some Genoa.
Yeah.
Genoa.
No wonder they kicked you out of Jersey.
Whatever, man. I like a good Italian hero though, you know.
Uh-huh.
Only
Sent
certain
that boy
deli.
out on a train.
Cat's Deli in Manhattan. That's a good sandwich.
Squirrel. Oh, there. Finally getting to a few I dropped there. Gloria, you sub too. You're beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, that was hot enough.
I put a set of Italian tires on my Harley. And the advertisement had me convinced this is what I needed to do. These Italian tires, they go through snow, they go through mud, but when they go flat, they go wop, wop, wop.
Womp, womp, womp.
Good night.
I'm just laughing so that I look cool and like I know what's going on, but I have no idea what he just said. What does that mean?
You've heard the terminology. I guess it's offensive, or maybe
yes.
Dago. When we was kids, our cars was Dagoed. We'd drop the front end down and lift the back with big tires.
Yeah.
We called it Dago in our car, and then it become a term you couldn't use.
Yeah.
Jack them up.
It got politically correct. But see, the tires, they go through snow, they go through mud, but when they go flat, they go wop, wop, wop. WAP means without official papers. They were immigrants when they came over.
Yep.
Dago means they had to be paid as the day go.
As the day go.
Day goes.
Got it.
Because American contractors robbed them, and they could. I mean, they literally was dying.
That's interesting.
So they insisted that the New York contractors pay them every day as the day goes.
Yeah. You should probably read.
The contractors say, "Go down and get me about 30 day goes to do this job."
Yeah.
And that term stuck for years. Now it's not politically correct.
You should probably read this one, Mac.
We used to talk about killing Japs when we was kids, and now you can't say that. They're Nissans or Nippons or they're something different.
That shortcut's not allowed.
Or wetbacks or any of that.
No, yeah. And when you're talking about taking your little 22 rifle and go out and shoot some
No.
cans, different cans. You have to be careful what you say now.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
ain't politically correct.
You sub him too. Thanks,
I hate,
Ruby.
I hate politics. Don't you hate politics?
I do too.
You did 450 last. Oh, okay, 450. 450. I thought you said you were at 3 something earlier here in the chat. That's why.
Go back to Evil Rick's comment.
What is it,
Sorry.
450 or 350? Now I'm really confused.
He's
We're like there, and then we're like there. That's good, Zan. I'm on my toes, okay? I'm on my
Roll
toes.
back up.
He's setting me up for let's go to Zan's website there and let's just find out. Let's find the real truth. The survey says
Fafafooey.
I'm not doing comments right now, just saying.
All right.
Just saying. Message retracted. Did you say something dirty, Zan? I know you wouldn't.
Yeah, he retracted the 450.
You just made a spell or something. Oh,
350 last Saturday. That's what it was. The 350 live. He did.
let's see. It is right here. There we go. It is 360 right now.
Yeah.
That means you get to buy yourself a new 360 camera. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding.
Yeah. Thank you, Mac. Thank you.
His video was celebrating his 350 subscribers.
Yeah, it's right here.
Bob and Tam's videos.
Yes, I threw in the tall right about
Your
there.
granddaughter's getting married at that time. A coin jar that fits in your cup holder. I'm going to be giving away this evening. But wow, we got so many people on here. Rohan, hey, a friend from down under. Thank you, Nancy Weems, Blaze McIntyre, Salty Badger, Evil Rick.
Familiar names,
Rob
eh?
Benjamin. Wow, thank you, Dallas.
There's
is in
support
here.
everywhere, man.
Who else did I see?
It's awesome.
Jamin was in here earlier.
Yeah.
Thomas, if you need anything, reach out to us.
Yeah, man. What did he say? Can you go back to the
Yeah, I will.
I don't have to put it up if it's gonna be got a situation to have joy live stream. Yeah, man. Hugs to you, bro. You're always a welcome sight to have around. You come to I've seen you and everybody that has lives, you've been there.
100%.
Sterling 6, old Matt.
Good dude.
Yeah, good man. Good dude.
So did you see that nickel thing back there about holding between your left and your right knee? I was trying to get you to read that one, Matt, because I was like, maybe you heard that one before. Kind of like a solution to
At
have
21 minutes.
a wooden chastity belt. Something, was it?
No, I didn't see it.
So
find
Evil
it.
Rick said, ever hear of the wooden birth control about the size of a quarter? One side says place against left knee. The other side says hold in place with the right knee. There you go.
Was that lame or was that good?
That's
That's
lame.
actually something my
Mac.
grandmother told my little sister.
Well, the one I heard is they got a little pill that you can put in your shoe, and when you walk, it touches against your heel and makes you limp, and everybody knows you can't do nothing limp. I mean, that's just a fact.
Yeah, yeah. Nobody's
Like,
home.
It's like pushing a rope.
No.
But if you get enough rope, you can eventually go somewhere, right?
You can't push spaghetti across the damn table, can you?
This is what the crew's doing to old Mac right now.
That's terrible.
If you push it long enough, you wind up dragging it.
A little snappier there.
Yeah, put me back in my place.
Oh,
These kids, I swear.
got buttons to push. At least these ones ain't too dangerous. Oh,
Gringos came from the term green go, referring to John Deere tractors. Yeah.
effective. Whew, I don't know. I just got a little hot in here.
We're caught up.
Wow, I haven't seen the end of the comments like and put a star on that one. Rob's neighbor, you get the star. Woo!
Yes, sirree, Bob.
Where's okay? Damn, I thought I left Zan. I thought Zan entered in the basement, but it was still his. I saw that down below. It was still a screen share. I was like, damn, I wonder how long he's been there. Like, oops. You
Same
hate
thing like
leaving
me.
any
It was like a couple hours at least.
Yeah, that was funny when you. It's like I swear I saw you pop in, and then even though you said that, I second guessed myself. It's like, damn, was he really down there that long? No, you wouldn't tolerate that. You probably would have blew up a phone or.
If someone's ever down,
call your mom to,
yeah. I mean, if someone's ever down in the basement, text us, and we don't see you. We obviously want you up on the screen.
Yeah, but when you're 50 comments behind, you meant text. Yeah, that is if you got us.
Yeah, when you're talking and you're on the second level of people, it's hard to see.
Oh, so yeah.
You know,
Well, you can hit Control and then hit minus, and it will bring your whole screen down smaller, your whole platform there, and then those ones in the basement will all be in one line again.
Oh, okay.
I've just figured that one out because that stumped me up in the early stages of.
How do you do that? How the hell do you do
hit
that?
Control and minus? You got minus and plus. That's anything for blowing up your web page or reducing it.
Hold on. Control and minus.
Let's see if I can do it right here on this one on the live. Let's see, Control.
Yeah, no.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Wait, hold on.
He has to be in control of it, Dean, for that to work.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, you have to.
Okay, never mind.
It's all right.
I'll try it in my.
It's just a shortcut. You look up in your browser somewhere, you'll have a percentage of what you're looking at, 100% or.
Are you shaking your head at us, Sterling?
Only at you.
Only at me? Only at me?
How did I evade that head shake? Because I know I'm worthy of one.
I was just stretching my neck muscles. Come on now.
Yeah.
Nervous twitch.
That's great.
How you doing, Zan? Yeah, we're using you as an example up there of exercises. What time is it? 10. Damn, time's flying today. We did.
That do.
You know what time it is? I know what time it is.
Can you? What location you're at? Whereabouts on this earth or hemisphere or anything?
Streetsboro, Ohio.
Yeah.
On the main
That's
street.
the
of
mecca
Streetsboro.
of trucking right there. The Ohio, isn't it? Pretty much.
Yes,
Lot
it
of
is.
trucks
Very
going-
difficult to find a parking spot. I was looking for a parking spot at 11 o'clock this morning. Couldn't find one. And then after this, going to New Jersey on Monday.
Can you do nights real well, or are you like rather see in the daytime? Any preference?
I do everything. I got rolling this morning about 3 a.m. Drove through the fog, through the beautiful Appalachians.
Yeah.
And got to see the sunrise, and it was a good friggin' day. Made some money.
Oh, that's great to hear, man. It really is, because you never really had good money reports in the past for a few months going. But how about the difference in mountain ranges and the breathtaking scenic views is got to be a bit of a downgrade coming this way, especially with tree. I know it's still beautiful and all and whatever, but
Oh no, it's a definite upgrade. I was telling Mom before I
You
left.
think
It's like,
so?
Mom, I
What,
haven't seen dirt in like 2 months. Like everything's green.
Well, that's what I mean. That is cool, but I mean, like the Rockies are just like huge, and they make these mountains just look like You know, they're pretty big hills.
Molehills.
It's I don't know, and the Appalachians is pretty mountainous. It's comparable to the West Coast.
Really?
They're not in
Yeah.
elevation.
Yeah, not in elevation.
Yeah.
No,
Not
but I
in
mean, in driving a semi truck, you better have your engine brake on.
You
Yeah.
come up over on I-77 Big Walker Mountain, and you better have a handful of gears.
Yep, that's where it came
Better
from.
be in, the right one. Go ahead. Sorry.
You better have a handful of gears.
I know.
Yeah.
You better.
Well, I
be-
ain't got a handful of nothing. This truck's automated.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you mind that? I mean, I know your preference, but you know.
I would much rather have control of the transmission, but
13.
the truck does a pretty good job of driving. So
Was it 13 or 15 gears?
this
prefer
one's
that?
12 speed automated. My favorite's a 13 speed.
Yeah.
That's what I basically grew up on.
Lucky 13, yo.
But yeah, right now I work for trucking, and it's going to be all right.
Awesome. Yeah, you don't. I mean, as time, yeah, I'm asking too many damn personal questions, but like just in general,
and
has
the way
time.
things are going on my channel,
I know.
like right now,
To leave it all,
that
yeah.
person comments on everything. In addition, if you leave a comment on my channel, he'll comment on your comment, and it's just crazy. And reporting to YouTube and stuff, it doesn't do a damn thing. And I've got 10 people right now screenshotting everything he does. So we're building a case. And this will wind up on his channel too, because he watches all of you, including myself.
It was just like your well-being, though, like your psyche and time, having time. That's you got to be feeling just better in general, and you can hear that when somebody talks. And plus the job doing well, that's always lifts you up.
Yeah,
no matter what.
Yeah, it's good to see you smiling.
Yep, and took good actions to react to what was happening to you.
It's all that matters.
Truck drivers.
Yeah, Mac had said something about it this morning. He's like, the last 6 months, you couldn't really tell I was struggling. It's like, well, that's kind of what men do.
Yeah,
that's what men do.
That's what guys do. Nobody shows any kind
But
of.
you still took care of the deals and reached out and did what you had to where you needed to and took care of it. Although the persona may have showed something different, which is, skills. Let's see. Truck drivers would call Jersey the garbage state, a play on words due to the landfills in Jersey where New York City took their trash. Thank you, New York. It's the only state it's free to enter, but you pay to leave or take 95.
You must be talking about Staten Island, the landfill you can see from space. That's New York, chasing ghost. Not New Jersey. That is not New Jersey. You must be talking about Staten Island. Staten Island.
If you're challenging Tara, it's good luck to you.
Well, garbage and garden sounds very similar. Garbage, garden, it sounds similar.
Yeah.
The garden
state.
Well, it is the garden state, New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Boston? I don't know. Where's Boston? That's Mass. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I just know the Boston Garden. That's why I'm thinking.
Yeah, the garden state is New Jersey. That's what it says on the plate.
Yeah, garden state.
Yeah, well, you would know.
It's the Garden State. I actually have a
see that in your eyes, but glad to see you're feeling better. Yep.
a Garden State avatar.
We only took a trip as we went through the Missouri Ozarks. Dad said, we are in the mountains. We all said, these aren't mountains, these are hills.
Yeah.
That's true.
I rode around the Lake of the Ozark up there. I rode all the way around the Lake of the Ozark in 79. Yeah, I did the whole route in 79.
Year
I don't
before
think
I
you
was
meant
born.
to do that.
It's a beautiful ride.
Garden
It takes you 2 days.
That's coming from the Rocky, yeah. Yeah, when I was a kid and left Minnesota and joined the Army, I went to Colorado to do my schooling, and I got to see the Rockies and ski them. I love snow skiing. I did what I could in Minnesota with snow skiing and just hills, but got to the real mountains, man. And to see those things and then drive through them, I went all the way to Vail. Vail, you know where Vail is? You've been there. That's a little bit of a hump, a couple 100 miles from probably Denver through the mountains. And there's a place called Dillon in there too. I remember a snowstorm coming. It was so heavy. But I was used to driving in the snow and snowstorms in Minnesota, so it really wasn't no big deal. But what an experience! I just remember those things being godly, big, and beautiful. And you had all the redwoods that you could visit all the time and just the most amazing things ever out there. I'm sure you'll appreciate it more one day after you're away, all the stuff you had. To me,
But
that was
I'm loving where I'm at right now. It's peaceful. It's calm.
Yeah.
Good people. It's funny. I haven't turned a radio on in a semi truck in a very long time, and I was just listening to the local radio stations in South Carolina there.
Yeah.
And you press the seek button, and there's two different radio stations, bluegrass or Bible.
Okay.
And there's 100 of them.
You know, it's come to talk about even like in my car, I never turn the radio on no more ever, not even for AM, which I used to listen to for a while just because, you know, the commercials, the agendas that are always on. It's just like watching TV no more. I'd just soon risk picking a video and learning something about what I needed to learn about through other trusted whatever or list. But I guess it is kind of a way to get to know these areas and cities or whatever. I don't know. I don't know why you listen to that radio.
I like, yeah, I like my podcasts. I like, you know, I'll find an artist and just listen to their entire catalog in a day when I'm driving.
Yeah.
You know, that's always fun.
Well, it's good to have something to focus on. You're not up here all the time and alone, just dead quiet. Definitely.
EFOB, did you make it home?
Like therapy.
Oh yeah, we're home. It was just a day trip.
Florida. How was the beach? You get burned?
No, actually,
get sand in any crevices we don't want to know about?
Not that wasn't expected.
No, okay. So I hate the beach, man. It's like a grind. Oh, no good. When can I get in the shower?
Oh, but it was nice. It was
what was there? This place called the Barge.
The water was colder than we expected it to be, but it was nice.
And your latest video was awesome.
Wow.
I'm glad you liked it, buddy. So I stayed up last night because I couldn't sleep after the beach. So I just worked on it.
You did a live with Old Mac's video, right? When you went to visit Old Mac,
Yeah,
know about that?
At 4:00.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Mac, we're gonna miss your live shows at 3:30 in the morning. I don't know what kind of good stuff we're missing on. Got to always do a replay, but
Well, Sterling, he was there, and
wow,
we had
yeah, he
some
was up at
folks from
3.
Australia, and we had England. Cam was there.
Damn,
we had Canadians.
that's really cool. You get the whole different like audience more available than you would during our times.
The other side of the globe, I guess.
Yeah, nice, man.
That's pretty cool.
It's a cool thing. You can go live at any time. You'll find an audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it didn't take long either.
But the future awaits. Cinnamon Roll. That was SNS. It was about 40 years ago when I was there. Spent most of the week arguing with truck mechanics about the turbine. About the turbine.
Hey, old Mac, do you remember north of Denver, we used to be able to get really good cinnamon rolls at a truck stop? Do you remember what that truck stop was called?
Oh no, I don't. I know when you cross over into Wyoming, there's a Flying J up on the hill. They got really good. I like to eat there, but I don't remember the one just out of Denver. Is that up by
Maybe
Greeley?
20
Is that up
miles
by
north.
that Greeley?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if it was a Sapp Brothers or something. It might be a Sapp Brothers now.
And this
Look at us
last
truck
trip
drivers.
we had, boy, we run across some dang good eating at a, and I believe Love's or some of those truck stops. They got a big old cinnamon roll like that. I made a meal out of it.
Yep.
And burritos. You can get some of the best service station burritos in the world.
Cool.
Especially
All right, so
Maverick.
let me ask: just because it's the best version of it in the world, does that make it good?
No.
When you're out there and you're hungry on the side of the road, and you peel back that tin foil stuff and you start eating, and you depend on how much hot sauce you put on it, you know.
Connie, you just get up early like that, or are you a late bird, or you just set your alarm because you got notification that Mac was going to be on? You're loyal, so I'm going to set my alarm and go.
She's a family. She's a family member, and she doesn't require any sleep either.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of
I've been up
asking.
since I got up at 3 o'clock. I've been on ever since, and I've been riding the bike all day. Or when I got back at 4 o'clock, do I look like I'm about to go to sleep?
No.
No, I'm just not one that needs a lot of
Who
sleep.
else does? Yeah, sorry, Mac. Who else does Rumble that we know? Angry D.
Angry D does Rumble.
So, and I think I went over there once. I don't know. What would you need to go to Rumble for? Just to broaden your, what would you do that for? None of my business.
It's got less restrictions than YouTube.
Yeah, no copyright. You can play songs, but
so
I guess
you can start on YouTube like Angry D does for say like 20-30 minutes, say for you, like he does an hour, but you're doing probably you want to move on shortly, and then just bring your audience over to Rumble. And it's a pretty easy sign up, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere where there's a little more freedom.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know that because that would be nice to do. How about does Twitch work that way too, or you get copyright? Is it Twitch? Is that the one that I have? I think it is.
You said you had Twitch.
Yeah, I just because my son was on there and was trying to broadcast gaming and stuff, and never really did online. So I went to support and. Nothing ever watches. I broadcast all these over there just because I got the availability to do it and just to see what it does, but I never get nothing on there. But I never try to build a channel over there. I don't have time for it. I guess you have to. You just don't get it randomly like somebody's going to see your stuff.
I tried it for a year during the Sweet and Sour Sniffles, but I never got an audience. No, Rumble.
Rumble. Sorry. Okay. But as a tool to take some of us anyway over to see, say like Tara wants to play along with some songs and play some copyright stuff that normally would get. You only get copyright anyway. I mean, it kind of wastes your time if you're looking for watch hours, Tara. But man, I'd do it. I mean, if I was brave enough to do it live, I'd do it live. But I do them and then record and put them out. Even though they say copyright claim, I still post it and.
As long as it's not a copyright strike.
No, you ain't gonna get a strike. I've never gotten a strike. I only claim when I play like along with the music I play with anyway.
I think when I do my dead lives, I'm just gonna delete them after.
It's the easiest way.
It is. I mean, it's because it's meant to be enjoyable during the live, and that's it, really.
You could keep them out there and don't change them.
Really?
Don't make the things to them. You ain't got to try to fix all your copyright claims. Just leave it out there. I don't know why you would, like when you get into a monetization state, from what I understand, this is just what I understand. You just leave your monetization off anyway. Nothing else. Even some of those places, they will share that with you if some of the copyright, say you only played one or two songs and they were like, shareable ones, they will share that. It'll still say copyright claim on it, but you got to share your income, and they're like mere fractions of pennies sometimes. So why worry about that?
Well, the ones that show up yellow, you definitely have to clear up.
I don't know. I don't know what a yellow one is. I've just had copyright claims. What's
No,
yellow-
claim and a
yellow,
strike? What's a yellow?
Yellow is partial monetization. It is sharing revenue with the original author.
There you go.
Yeah. You have to resolve that.
I got you, Connie.
Accept
Thank
it.
you.
Like delete it, erase it,
I feel arrested.
cut it out, clip it out, whatever they want.
You was off.
Make them happy. Usually I try to.
Hey, Sterling and Will, did you ever stop at Jubal's right there on the Columbia River going north on I-5?
The cinnamon
Just
roll.
as you go out of Portland, when you cross the river, going out of Portland, you got Jubal's over there to the right, just off I-5.
Jubits.
Yeah, I got the cap to prove it. I got a Jubits cap. I said Jubal's. I'm thinking of Nobles in Georgia. Jubits, yeah. That was an interesting place.
That was my stomping grounds. Well, Matt, because I used to run Reno to Portland all the time, and that was a great truck stop.
Yeah, I bought a one of those hats. You saw me do it when I was at my sister's house. We bought ourselves some of them woolly hats, like Russian, those Russian looking hats. We bought them at Jubits.
There's some Rumble info.
Rumble's where all the controversial commenters go, and the canceled.
The misfits.
The misfits of all.
The land of misfit YouTubers.
Dying Breed, what's up, man?
Throw out some good word, Dying Breed.
Yeah, man.
Leslie is on Rumble from Pilot. Yes, I follow him too on there.
Dying Breed, I really appreciate what you sent me. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you haven't been on in a while. You can come on sometime, Dying Breed, again and say hi. Keep us up all night. Not that you do that. I'm just saying you come on late sometimes with us.
Yeah.
And then we always have a good time. Hello, YouTube. It's your favorite American local truck driver checking in from GA. Did you get that line from Ray Gregory? Your favorite YouTuber? Kind of the same.
Yeah.
I like Ray.
Brown Chicken still here?
I love Ray, I should say. I love Ray.
Yeah, man.
He's ready to have another week at VAM, just doing his own damn thing and recovering from VAM, he said.
Jubits. Yeah, my old feeble mind had it. I had mixed it up with Noble over there at Exit 4 in Georgia on 20.
Yeah.
I had it I fused the two names together.
All right, Mac. They're only 2,300 miles away from each other.
Yeah. You can see why I would mix them up. They're that close.
Dude, you're sharp. I don't even know why you would say like you had an old feeble mind. It's funny. Like I'm over here struggling half the time and you're finishing up my thoughts and thinking, and like, I'm like, oh, okay, good. Thanks. That's it. My brain is a little slow and gummy, right? So you did a live on Rumble. She said, can you drop that link here and would it work? So we went to Rumble and did the sign up or say like I wanted to and then just started at least leaving a comment or doing something. Does that help? Anything? If it does, I'll do that. I'm sure a few of us would. Because we all love us some Tara.
Absolutely.
That's Buck's sister.
Yeah.
And we got Buck's mom on here and we got Buck's brother. Kind of like that. Do you claim him to be your brother even though you got the same mom?
Yep.
Brother from another mother.
I love it. That's great. Well, they got mom. If you're out there, mom, howdy, hello again.
She went to bed.
Yeah, she bolted. She's sleeping.
All right.
She's catching Z's.
I don't know. We still were thinking about her late into the show. Rumble will turn into YouTube in 10 years. They can't
run from
that money.
Yeah.
Wow.
Makes sense, man. It makes sense. Everybody's chasing the dollar.
That might be another little motivating thing to stay sort of involved with it, but I think 10 years I'll be I don't know. What will I be doing? Well, I don't know. 20. What do you? I'm 60, almost 65. So we got about 20-some-year-old difference, and we got Mac doing major YouTube content. You know, live streaming, doing everything. So I guess I can't say 10 years. I might not be. You know, unless I get sick or bored with things. I get sick and bored and tired and move on to doing other stuff. Like I've really obsessed on. I enjoy coming down, turning this wonderful cheap ass mic on, but it means the world to me. And this little stuff I have and setting things. It's like this. This is not necessary, but I like to know how to do it and to accomplish it for whatever reason. But it's just freaking like little toys to play with and things to do. And
I love it.
then
Like, I
come out
can't
here,
wait.
Sterling.
I
What do you
can't
think
wait
of
to
it?
start doing that again. Yeah.
Yeah, and you got a lot of experience at that. So I don't know. It's a good hobby. Doesn't hurt nobody.
Yeah.
And we have a good time.
I saw Sterling Will doing this, and I had to know how he was doing this, but I didn't ask him. And then I watched you boys doing the motovlogging, you know, riding and talking. And I asked Motobomb, how do you do that? And you told me, and I went out and ordered a mic and put it inside my helmet, and it's been a good mixture. And of course, you had a board like I've got, or similar to mine, Motobomb.
Yeah.
And we got all them little things to play with and everything. I go, hey, that's a lot of fun. I lived in the world for 48 years where you could not make any noise on the radio. I'm a ham radio operator, strictly forbidden to make any form of noise on the radio. You can't even have what they call talk back like on CB or none of the echo or none of that stuff. I lived that way for 48 years, and I come here on YouTube, and now I can
Let
make
loose.
noise. Yeah, it's fun.
We're a bunch of racket here. There it is. There's a room. Okay. See, our thoughts are answered. Let's go see what this does. I should do a live link push on this thing. I gotta scroll. I'm in the control room. I'm way off. There we are. Okay, let's take a look at this. I had you, and then there we go. Okay. It's got toenail fungus on, though. I don't think we want to watch that.
Mm.
That's weird. I saw her right away, and then it moved. So I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna share it.
Dying Breed's got 73 years on us. I mean, he's got some mileage on him.
This is Chasing Ghosts here. Okay, so we can follow here. Oh, and I have to sign in to follow the channel. I think I'll do that off screen. I'll probably have to put in information yeah.
You got to put in all your information, your social security number, 5 credit cards.
Yeah, 5 is good. I can handle that. Let's try that. There we are. This is what I wanted to see.
Drinking warm water before bed.
Can we put that
all right,
stuff
we
on?
get commercials.
Wow, damn. Woo, boom.
Cavity, nice.
I was hoping to play it, but we gave it a whirl, and we'll try it again. After I get signed in and do that kind of stuff. And I thought I was signed in. Let me just see if I can sign in. Should sign me in, because I was on Angry D's at one time, I believe.
Chasing Ghosts saying, my great-great-grandmother worked until she was 106, died at 107. Forced into a home, she died quick. Rest is rust. It'll kill you. Stay busy.
Stay busy.
That's what's keeping old Mac alive.
Hell yeah.
I don't have no choice in it. I mean, if I need a board put up on the roof, I have to do it. I don't have a son I can turn to. I go, boy, would you go up there and put that board up there? And Angelique ain't
climb a ladder.
Angelique's not going to.
What about
not climbing? What? I'm sorry,
Joe.
Joe, he lives 4 miles from me, and he's a busy man trying to live himself.
Yeah, I know, but if
I don't ever call on anybody.
Yeah, but I know, but if you really needed something, you could call Joe, right?
Yeah, I have.
If you had to.
Yeah.
All right. I just want to make sure you got at least somebody out there. I mean, come on, Mac.
I wasn't playing those sympathy cards, and I'm like, yeah, I've always called my own shots and did everything I need to do. If a tree goes down, I take my chainsaw, I cut it up, and we drag the limbs up there so they can haul them away. We just don't have. You don't have a rural service out here coming out here doing any of that stuff that you can hire them. You can go 30 miles up to Coleman and up at Lowe's, and you can hire day laborers to do things for you.
Yeah.
Nick's over there busting balls.
You getting the, thanks for getting the comments sick. I was not paying mine.
Okay. Lisa
That's saying, chasing ghosts. You're not lying. The last few years, not being able to do much. I feel like I've aged 40 years. You got to keep moving. Got to be like old Mac. Wake up every morning and polish that cannon.
Follow that cannon, huh?
Uh-huh. The other day I just turned 85 on June the 30th, and we were going to go visit a cousin of ours. They're my age, and so when I stepped down out of the shower, I looked over. I got a 6-foot mirror over there, and I looked over and I told the old boy, I said, if you'd have lived, you'd have been 85 today. I need to explain it to you.
It took a bit to figure. Oh, you say on your video on Rumble, I should try to smooth over to the 10-minute mark. See what that'll do. I will. I will.
It'll come in.
We're just giving a little time here to this short on. This is. Let me see if I can still music or not. Oh well, I jacked that up. I'm just trying to slide this thing over, and it. Yeah, that's probably copyright stuff.
Yeah, that's copyrightable.
Be careful.
I think I know that song actually. I can name that song in 2 notes.
Yes.
I think it's A and C.
Yeah, you got to make these things live, worthy, shareable stuff. Okay, I can play your stuff, man.
Without me saying
it will.
It's A and C. Definitely A and C now.
I tried.
I love that song.
Sterling, did you see the background thing yet? I probably did. I don't know. It's no big deal, but they got you on your bike up there.
Yeah, that one's great.
I love
Good
that.
people up there.
I saw you used it on a video or towards the end of a video, whatever. I felt really freaking cool that you did that, man. Thanks.
Love that picture of old Mac.
Yeah.
Sterling has
Egghead.
2 photos up there. Look at that.
Well, yeah, we've always had 2 of him for quite some time. So that and then the other one that you use. Yep. Well, that's actually it's 3 of them. You got 3 up there. See the little one?
No kidding.
That's you, and then there's your water tower. There's Church of Wheel one, and then that one.
Where's the other one? I can't see the other one.
I only see 2.
I only see
somebody loves you. Right there says Church of Wheel within the white and got your face
inside it. Okay.
Yeah, well, no, it's not really inside it. It's just at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's just an overlap. Trying to save a little room.
All special over here. So
I know. You read? You ain't got no red. We
got Egghead. We haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Tyke Trucking still around. He's been busy. South Oz, we haven't heard from him in a while. Desert,
he was on my page this morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
South Oz was on my page this morning on my channel.
We seen Flip Elliott recently. Carney's Ride, we saw him a couple days ago. Ruby, we seen him. Thomas Bailey, Rob. Angel Face, where's she been?
She's riding.
She's riding.
Okay.
She ain't got time for no YouTube now.
I'm not sure what a Tolga is. He's right there. We got Ray's Moto.
He's a legend.
Got the Frog. Got Mrs. Lolly. Got the Salty Badger.
Uncle Salty told me, brothers. It's got Aerosmith in my head
T-Bone,
now.
Ray, JR. We haven't heard from JR in a while.
Desert. Jim Reynolds is he always comes in and says hi anyway, but he
Yeah,
has
he
not been
does.
on the show in a while.
He was
Jim
on
Reynolds.
today.
Jim
He was
Reynolds
on-
tonight.
Yeah, he was on today.
Yeah.
In the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just over in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zan, I don't know. I haven't heard that guy like forever.
I wanted to mention
Let's not
that.
forget about Dave.
Yeah.
Rob, I thought I had one of Rob and Jessica together.
SNS started doing Tai Chi just to stay active. It has helped. I feel a lot better than I have in the last couple of weeks.
Rob, you should get me one of you.
Tai
Couple of
Chi
months.
is like yoga for men, right?
Couple of months, not weeks. Stupid spell check.
Anyway, that was fun.
Old Mac, you are funny, Connie. From Connie.
Yeah.
American Outlaw changed his name.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
What's his name now, dude?
Oh, Bandit or Brent, but something. I forgot. Bandit or something like that. It was. I don't know.
Can't think of it.
Yeah, picture of Jess. Yes, Robert.
He's riding out there riding her new motorcycle.
Yeah, man. She started riding more on her own. It's great. Chasing Ghost said my back took me out. Then my wreck gained too much weight. Not being able to move affected my health. Yeah. I'm sorry.
All
Ghost.
happens quickly.
It happens. SMS content is great for stretching and meditation.
Yeah. Like I said, it's yoga for men.
Yeah, that's awesome. South Oz has been around, yeah. Past few weeks off, I've been on moving my uncle. It's been hard, but it felt great doing something. That's good.
Good.
It felt good just to get out the other day. Even if it was just to get fuel and it was hot.
And heat exhaustion.
And exhaustion.
We heard the story.
Yeah.
You ever seen the kettlebell?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You start twisting. This is a 35-pound one. That's a little bit too much for me, but you said about loosening up and keeping a workout and stuff. This is something you take even like on the road, get like a 20, 25-pound, 15,
Yes.
whatever, and you do lots of reps. You get cardio and strength training, all probably in a 6x6 area. So easy to do, and you can.
And if you want
every part of your body easily.
And if you really wanted to, you could do lunges and stuff next to the trucks.
Dude, yeah.
I mean, if
And
you
you put
really
one foot behind you.
A lot of truck drivers have kettlebells.
Yeah, I bet. And then bands, they got bands too, of course.
What's up there?
Oh, did I show you? I should show you. Can I go remote? I'm going to see if I can do that without jacking up the. I want to show you something in the garage. Nothing fancy, no audio. No, I just want to go in and show you something.
That's great, SMS.
I'm just glad the hole in the kettlebell's not big enough for me to put my dong through.
No. I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I was just trying to imagine how many reps I could do that away.
Trouble with a wet towel. Come on.
Oh, man.
Where we got this?
God almighty.
I know. I thought I was better than I can't help it. I can't help it. You set me up and I got a comment that way.
It helps to keep you active, yes.
Yeah, I already got a little bit of a win going just from that little bit I did right there.
I'd probably have to growl just a little bit to get that 10th one.
Ooh.
Good night, Irene.
Irene.
Just don't have her play horseshoes with it from across the room.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. So it's
All right, well, I'm going to bed before y'all give me any more nightmares than this.
I'm ready to make another coffee.
Well, I'm going to show you something before y'all go if you want.
Yeah,
You
don't
have. It's
leave.
not that big a deal. Actually, it's really small potatoes. You're probably going to be disappointed.
We got
Yeah,
19 Moto.
I got news for you. I came disappointed.
Yeah, I heard that. Here we go. Am I on the stage?
What
Oh,
happened? It
For a
dropped
second.
We ain't seen you yet.
there for a minute. What
Hey,
happened?
whoops.
There you are.
Here we
Oh,
go.
he's down there. There we go. All right.
Serial killer view.
Yeah. Tweet, 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 tweet. You remember in that movie from Psycho?
It's too dark, Daddy. Turn on the light.
Wow.
Okay. What do we see here? This is like fly view.
Yeah.
Oh, we got tires.
Got tires.
Motobomb's tired.
Nice.
Man.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
He got the $105 ones.
Yeah. The good stuff. Got the red line on it.
Yep. Yeah, those tires are, that's much better. And you're muted, Moto.
Sure. Yeah.
I was afraid to
There we
use
go.
this. We get double. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good because you're not near your studio. It
Okay,
sounds all right.
good. I was worried about that. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, these are cheap tires. It was like less than $400.
That's
So
good.
they're nothing good to look at, but I mean, if they'll balance up great and everything, I'll be happy. And I'm coming up, I don't know what, 230,000 on here. So who knows if I'll get 50 more thousand miles. I could go over 300, but I thought it'd be a smart idea.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I can't afford $800 for tires.
No.
So
Did Fob leave?
Good
Yeah.
times, Moto.
that's that.
I think Fob left.
Ground
Love
wire's
that
doing
color.
okay. Where is
Good.
it? Over there. It's behind the
Yeah, we don't
box,
see
but
it
I
sparking
assure you
from
it's
here.
tight. Oh, let me show you while I'm here too. I wasn't fibbing.
Love that paint color.
Yeah.
There's your T25. Smart
Yep.
on you. Always prepared.
Right?
Boy Scout.
Just for right down there.
Yep.
That's all I need.
Lolly's saying good night.
Good night, Lolly.
Got my checker done. I really should do this tomorrow again
Voting.
and not get dehydrated and lightheaded. All right, I'm going to cut this thing off so I don't screw us up in the...
Yeah, mute it. There you go. Continue the psycho killer view.
Psycho killer view.
Run, run, run away. Hey, studio.
Nice.
Love the guitars.
Yeah.
There we go.
Dumbbells.
Kettlebell.
Kettlebells, I mean. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Kettlebell. That looks like a lot of motivation.
Just sitting there.
Yeah, I mean, you need a lot of motivation.
Uh-huh. He's got a charming little house there.
Moto, I gotta start putting comments up.
Yeah, run back to your studio. Don't trip on anything.
When I drove, I always tried to park far away from the truck stop building, so I had to walk, even though most of the days OTR was a bed bugger and I got exercise through the day.
Yeah, I try to park far away from the truck stop, get some steps in.
Yeah.
And
Hi, Holly.
there we go.
There he is.
He's back.
Anyway, I just wanted to show you that. I was so glad, man. That's been a big stress on me, not having
Yeah.
my, because if anything happens to the bikes or you got super bad weather, man, that's my money makers, having a good vehicle and make sure I can get back and forth to work. And
hard part's installing them now.
yeah, well, you can get them done for about 20 to 30 bucks a tire, which I think I'm going to go do Monday. I don't. That's still all in all with the under $400 plus another 120, whatever the math is on that. 3 times 4 is 12, right? Be a good deal.
I got a doctor's appointment Monday. Podiatrist.
And pull my trailer down to Forgotten Angels. Wouldn't that be great if I could do that? I wish I could.
Outstanding, bro.
Good night, Derek.
Good night, Derek.
Good night, Derek. Good to see you, bro.
Derek came in and I didn't even see him.
Really?
Oh, we're busy. You were doing Psycho View.
We were talking to him all night.
No.
No, a little bit.
He was here for like 4 hours.
Yeah. Dude, he was here forever. I swear.
He was on with me this morning. He said, I'm going to stay on all day so I won't miss any of Moto's show. So he's been on all day.
Here since like 3 in the morning.
Yeah. Me and Sterling, we know for a fact. We know stuff.
Wow.
We would never lie.
Now we will
not the you know what in me.
We will stretch the truth just a little bit.
I feel stretched.
Eric says, y'all cracked me up. I'm not even sure if I'm here other than physically.
Derek, howdy. Thank you, bro. Good to see you. And
that feeling will go away in 4 hours or less.
That's fantastic.
I can't wait for Sterling to get back on the reverb again. It's been a while since I heard you do that. How you ever do your little screaming? You got a great one. How you do that? When I try to do that, I sound like a sissy boy. It just doesn't work for me.
Right. Much. And then I raise the echo as hard as I can.
Yeah. Well, and that's where you got a lot of the what's that filter that helps control the compressor. Yep.
Yeah.
Fade. The compressor.
Which I have to shut off my mic as being in the board, which is used with the. Whoopsie! I just knocked my Mac money down. The big fat. What do you call this? What's that cable called? The big fat mic cable.
XLR.
Okay, the SLR cable. It'll shut that off if I pick the actual software that runs this through a USB, which I could do in an instant, just about right here. And then those effects and settings I'll have would go into play, which ain't all that great. This works fine. You got to hear it. You helped me set it up, Sterling. You did a backstage sound check with me, so you remember it wasn't bad.
That's right.
Works good. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, you guys ready to call it a night, man? What do we got? We guys still got 12. Yeah, down 12 people. Yeah, I was holding 20 some for quite a while. I just would look every now and then. She's not really here.
Yeah, we're cool. We're caught up and everything.
Yeah, it's late.
Five of them were my trolls.
Yeah. Well, they were quiet.
They were quiet.
And, getting past Mac's bedtime, I'm sure. So.
Oh yeah.
Have a good night, Thomas. Everybody have a good night.
What will you do?
Max worked hard all day.
Do you go on purpose and go lay down? Do you just hang out, watch TV, maybe crash on the couch sometimes? I mean, is it too personal?
No, I don't do any of that.
Nothing. Nothing. Okay.
Oh.
Good night, Robert.
I have went to sleep in my chair here, and my dog barks at me.
Yeah.
I
Good
guess
night,
I snore.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, SNS.
You go to sleep in a completely quiet room?
I'll be sitting here maybe watching some kind of a dull something on TV, and my head will be leaned back in the chair like this, you know.
Dude.
And next thing I hear the little dog barking, he's looking up at me, really
Yeah.
concerned. I guess I might have been snoring.
Get your mouth wide open, just licking
yeah.
away.
Catching flies, you know.
Yeah.
Good night, Tom.
If you could translate what that dog's barking, he's like, "Don't die, fool!"
I really believe they have a connection to us.
Absolutely.
100%.
You know what
They
Teddy does? The new dog. The new dog is so small. He weighs 7 pounds, by the way. And when he's down on the floor with the other 3 larger dogs, he barks if anyone gets too close to him. He barks loud, and everyone walks away from him. I don't blame him. I mean, if I was 7 pounds, standing next to a 75-pound pit bull that's clumsy, I would bark too.
This little guy weighs 7 pounds also.
Yeah, I mean, it's no joke. Moto.
Let's see. We just did it at the same time. You had a couple left over here. Riding on Ruby. Good night.
Sness got some subs.
Yeah, anytime you come to the lives again or the coffee show, we'll try and do the same thing. Just give me a little reminder. Or Sick, I'm sure, whoever.
Absolutely. And SNS, thank you so much for all the links. Man. And Evil Rick as well. Evil Rick is
I have to get my other account. I'll go do a couple of those vids tonight while I lay down, and then I got to watch what old Mac put out. We had that up. I forgot to put your link out for it, but people know what to do.
It's nice to have like a third person doing links and stuff because like Moto's doing a lot of like content that we can all watch. I'm usually like, or vice versa. I mean, I'm doing comments, and then someone else could do links, and it's easier that way. But
oh goodness,
you guys rock. Come on now.
It's nice.
And I'm the old guy.
Really appreciate all the help.
The mascot.
We could just roll right into this.
Be bad, or at least
a little flash. Well, we got some of that. That's so cool to have some of your guys' intros.
Each one of us needs to read Evil Rick so we can memorize it. I can't figure it out.
Hold
Be
on.
bad, or at least don't get caught being good. See you later.
Yeah.
Bad.
Did you write it down? Did you just cheat, or did you you read it right there? Shit.
Read it right there, bro.
Yeah.
Read it right. I was so impressed for a second.
Yeah, be bad, or at least don't get caught being good. See y'all later. Remember, be bad. Okay. Got it. I better screenshot it.
Putting out mine.
Sterling.
It's a whole lot of work trying to be good. You know what I'm saying?
Just be yourself. That would be bad enough.
Yeah, that's
Being good means you're faking something.
Yeah, you got something to hide.
You got something to hide. I'm gonna see. I think this intro will allow us to be kind of. Let's see if because I'm gonna use key fob one or the outro. I think, and it's short, kind of. Let's try this.
Good night,
Give me
Thomas.
just a sec. I'm gonna hit end stream, and this should come up. I'm gonna pop you all back up on stage.
Forgotten Angels is led up by Cindy and David, but what they do is they take the young men and women who have been aged up and out of the foster care system. Now, Keyfob, what do you mean by up in the foster care system? Well, the foster care system stops taking care of you once you reach the age of 18. That's what I mean by up, as in you grew up in the foster care system and out of. As in 18, you are no longer a part of it. You are out of it. You are now a legal adult. This should be a time for celebration. You are a foster child that has been aged up and out of the system on your 18th birthday, because on your 18th birthday, your foster parents come to you and they hand you all of your belongings inside of a trash bag, and they tell you to hit the streets, get out on the road. Get out of my house. You are no longer my problem. Now, this shouldn't be anything new from you because you are in a foster farming situation. You've seen other kids age up and out of this household already. You know the deal. You know what's up. You know you are leaving this house never to come back. And on your 18th birthday, you are homeless. Homeless and hopeless because your foster parents didn't take care of you. They didn't give you the tools and techniques you need to survive life.
You can find a link to Forgotten Angels in the description. Find out more about them or donate. Also, you can find a link to Keith Hobbs' homepage on his YouTube channel. And same with mine. Go out and be of service.